Hello. We're actually keeping on track for once. Um, Welcome back to the Swinging Swordsman, the D&D group that usually only has half a group. Yeah, I don't know how else to pitch this. I'm sorry. Um, as always, I'm your humble dungeon master, Dan. I am a theater freak and a TTRPG geek, and this is episode 30 of Fury of the Outlands.
Wait.
God damn, has there really been that many?
That's what you said about the last one. Or it might
I
have been the
did.
one before.
No, it was last week. I was listening to it at work today, trying to be going like, all right, now what fucking episode are we on now? But yeah, no, this is episode 30, and you know what? Fuck up, Malika. Anyway, if you want to know what our lives are like outside of the campaign, but not necessarily outside of D&D, go over to the Spotify podcast, Guys. It is still heavily outdated, but it's in some parts it's still relevant and nerdy. And hopefully we will get a new episode on there sooner or later. Hell if I know. I'm not in charge of it.
We'll try soon.
How many episodes do you guys have on it?
Like 7?
1,000.
Uh-huh.
This isn't Dragon Ball Z.
It's over 8,000.
Anyway.
That's true.
Yeah. If you want to listen to some music done by a bunch of nerds, our buddy Wida has a couple of songs out on all music channels. If you're a cheap bastard like me, I say stay away from Spotify on that end.
Hey, Dan, how do you spell that exactly?
THAT.
No.
Dude, smart ass. That is a good question. The way her name is pronounced and the way it's spelled, they seem different.
Okay, so I know how to spell her
I
first.
was trying to make it so that, they can find them. They can find her easily if, they know how it's spelled. Come on, it's marketing.
Yeah, I know it's marketing, but I can never remember how to spell the last part of that whole thing. Because honestly, I want to blame dyslexia, but I don't have a diagnosis.
WAYRAAYALEN.
Is it AY?
God damn. Okay.
You're right.
Worst case scenario, we'll just put a bunch of links in the YouTube once we get that out. Also, Angel does a bunch of art shit on various channels at Tenchi Arts. That will maybe also put that in links below, because why the fuck not?
Hey, Dusk, how do you spell that?
Wait. No, it's too soon. Work, computer, work.
DENSHIART.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I got it. I was right there, and then you beat me.
All right.
I wasn't ready for these quizzes. I just want to play D&D.
Nobody- Oh, that's the mood of ages. Also, if you guys are getting bored of this campaign, or like, these guys don't post enough, we got plenty of other campaigns and whatnot on our YouTube. Some of it's fun, some of it's weird, a lot of it's dark.
And all of it's horny. Wait, no.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No, that's true. And I mean, it's not all of it, not all of it.
Yeah, not all of it, but I most of it. I like 90%.
I mean, I think it was Carlo who flirted with Hades in the Kingdom Hearts campaign that one time.
Well, listen, when you meet Hades, what's the appropriate response?
Okay, to be fair, it was Disney Hades.
Daddy.
I was gonna say,
Y'all remember the honey?
Valid. Oh God. Do not bring up the honeybee.
Alright, now I'm curious, but I won't ask because I was asked not to bring it up.
Oh my God. Angel, you better that place better have burned to the ground at this point.
It was a brothel mixed with a regular tavern inn.
Hell yeah, that's fucking sick.
It was kind of funny. To be fair, it was kind of funny, but that's because I was playing an asexual character.
That's what made it even.
He's just so out of place there. It's just like, listen, I understand you are very beautiful. I am not attracted to you.
Not necessarily in that vein, but you can figure that out when you find the episode. It's fairly easy to find. Anyway, we got this campaign to get to, so let's give a recap. As soon as my mouth stops watering from licorice, god damn.
Is it that good? Wow.
It's Australian licorice.
Oh.
Oh, so it must be.
There you go.
It must be.
Hey, no. Yeah, no. So, last we left off, our party was traversing across the Maze of Embers. I'm actually going to change the music. Change, damn you. Last we left off, our party was traversing across the Maze of Embers in hopes to find information and resolution about the Volkanov curse. In which it didn't necessarily turn out to be a curse, but more along lines of a holy calling gone awry. The party went through, at the very least, a couple of trials, one of in which some of them were fairly successful, one of which was not for our buddy Yuri, and Arakion just wasn't necessarily giving two shits half the time, and then Icarus is just not giving a shit at all. Throughout their travels, Yuri once again started yelling at the goddess of fire, Rhea, because time and time again it feels like she's being a bitch. And throughout their travels, as they get closer to the elemental plane of fire, the party was ambushed by a horde of ash husks, undead elementals that seem to reside within the maze. And not only were they aided by, at the time, an unknown Genasi, but Frost reminded me exactly how fucking terrifying clerics can be by using his channel divinity to accidentally destroy the horde.
I mean, there was only 6. I
yeah, because there was only 2 of you. There was only 2 of you. I had to downscale it.
Well, we learned a lesson.
Yeah, no, don't challenge the DM.
Yes, that is the lesson that we've learned.
After the not so terrifying mass of elemental undead were taken care of, the unknown Genasi introduced themselves as Malachi Volkanov, a member of Yuri's family from about 300 years in the past, give or take. The party and Malachi exchanged information and kind of comparing notes along lines of what the trials within the maze held. Yuri asked if of his father Dmitry Volkanov, in which Malachi admitted to actually have seen and having conversations with. And Malachi also admitted to the fact that he also knew some members of Orakion's ancestors in the past, as some of them were settled in some of them were in settlements within the southern area of Tyrus, which may or may not at this point be a city-state. You all have no idea. Yeah, Arakion, you missed quite a bit.
Oh no! Wait, my family. They're in the maze with them with the Volcanovs.
They're not in the maze. Malachi admitted to the fact that he knew of the Zandiri family back when they lived in Tyrus. And admitted that he isn't entirely sure if all of them or some of them were supposedly exiled into what is now the Outlands. As everything started to wind down and everyone started to make camp, Frost once again connected with his god and having some sort of self-insight about this information gathered, unlocked another small batch of gifts, which now entails the cleric having fireball for some reason.
I don't think fireball yet. I think I need to level up a few more times first.
I was about to say fireball's a third level spell, and do you have third level spell? You do. You have fourth level spells.
Oh yeah, I do have fireball. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no. The cleric has fireball.
Wow.
Hey, listen, I'm not the murder hobo, okay? My friends are my friends and my other group. They're the murder hobos.
You literally turn one wiped a group of undead.
That wasn't
It
intentional.
never is. Okay, whenever you're doing a campaign, I'm gonna be the cleric, and you're gonna forget about that. Oh yeah, no, I already have a couple of favorites. But we're gonna move on from that for now. After a nice long rest in which the party didn't necessarily need, but got anyway, Malachi decided to continue to team up with all of you guys, as you're pretty much the first group of people he has seen in, at the very most, a year to a year and a half. And you all decided to, no, the last person he admitted to seeing was Dimitri, which he said was like about a year and a half ago. And you all decided to continue your way through the maze of embers, awaiting whatever trials and tribulations come ahead. And that is where we are now. So, as of right now, you all are continuing through the maze. I'd say unless y'all are like kind of unless like Arakion had some things he wanted to like ask or anything like that, so in order for us to like backtrack or anything, yeah, actually, let's start with that. Arakion, because you kind of missed last session, which had a bit of a lore dump, not only for Yuri, but a little bit for you as well. Is there anything that Arakion would have asked Malachi about in terms of aspects from the past that you would want to kind of get out now before we get into the events of the present?
Ooh, I think he would have asked if his family was as asshole-ish as his uncle was. So I guess he would have said something like, "Were my family, were the rest of my family back then, were they anything like the leader of the Lions of the Sand?"
Malachi kind of looks and thinks for a second, is like, well, at the very least, for the one that was my mate and all, he was a bit, I wouldn't say he was an asshole, but he was definitely a bit of a radical compared to a lot of the others. Always kind of got in trouble and didn't really give two shites about it. Oh yeah, no, Malachi has a weird-ass accent for a Genasi, because the only one you know is Yuri, and he pretty much speaks like a Russian. Supposedly.
Oh yeah.
This guy sounds like an Irishman for some fucking reason.
You can trace
And
your
so-
early family roots to Ireland, which does not exist in this
Yeah.
world.
No, it does not. But it does not. But Malachi continues. It's like, I mean, at the very least, from the Xandaries that I know, a lot of them were fairly traditionalists in sort of their beliefs and whatnot, and kind of their culture. Malachi was one of the few Draconry that kind of accepted the fact that being in sort of a new place and kind of starting fresh meant that you didn't necessarily have to hold on to that sort of stuff, and that not only got him in trouble with a lot of the other Draconry within the settlements south of Tyrus, but also got him in trouble a few times with, because at that point it used to be called the Mithrin Vanguard, but I don't know if it's still a thing at this point. But let's just say he got in trouble with the authorities a few times that I've had to save his ass once or twice.
Interesting. That's pretty much all he would, respond to that with.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Rewinding back to the present, y'all are walking along within the ever ashen corridors of the maze itself. Malachi kind of towards the front. The rest of you kind of in whatever order behind him. And at this point, like, all of you notice, and like I said this before, like towards the end of last week's session, both Malachi and Yuri are kind of starting to give off a bit of sort of a warmish glow as they kind of get closer and closer to the plane of fire. Like, at first it wasn't really that obvious to tell, but as you kind of get deeper within the maze, you can sort of see them kind of looking a little bit brighter and feeling a little bit hotter than what you kind of remember before. And then there's just Frost, who's exuding batches of steam every once in a bit off of his scales, as we just kind of say that he's like trying to occasionally coat himself in ice, and it just melts off. It's quickly exuding steam.
Pretty nice though.
He's just wet from all the liquid, ice.
No, he's not even wet. He's not even wet. Like, at this point, the heat has gotten to the point where it's evaporating. It's evaporating quickly enough to where you're just like seeing the steam.
Wow. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
It's between that and then seeing both Yuri and Malachi kind of looking like for lack of better words, looking like very hot glow sticks. It does kind of get a little bit unbearable for like you and like the others who don't have elemental affinities to fire or cold. You kind of have to keep a few steps away from both Yuri and Malachi to not basically feel like overheated and whatnot. Maybe lean closer to maybe walk closer to Frost every once in a bit to see if you can actually feel the cold.
Yeah, I stick closer to Frost. Hey, bro, you got any AC on you? Does this guy come with electricity? Cooling?
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'd say after maybe a few more days of walking, and feel free to interrupt me if there's anything you kind of want to do in the interim. A few days of walking and occasionally whacking off the ever occasionally aggressive Ash Husk, in which I just kind of see it as every once in a bit you guys get into an ambush, or not necessarily ambush, but kind of get into a provocation with Ash Husks, and Frost just holds up his gauntlet with the Eye of Helm, and it just poof continues to kind of bring up freaking clouds of ash around everyone.
I just imagine one of you guys are like, "Would you stop doing that? I'm getting covered in ash, and now I got it in my mouth."
like
Also, I wanna hit
every
something.
time. Yeah, like
Also-
every time you guys come across a ash husks, like Yuri starts to rage, starts swinging, and you're just standing there holding up your gauntlet, and you time it exactly when Yuri is like right in front of an ash husk, so he gets extremely coated.
He's like, "God damn it! I'm trying to kill something. I'm bored."
Okay, the glare from this is getting annoying. That help. That doesn't. God damn it! I need to get curtains. All right. Well, that works well enough. Anyway, a couple days, or what feels like a couple of days of walking along the maze, you guys end up once again in front of what seems like once again come up against a sort of wall that look like initially you see the wall part and you're like, oh shit, we hit a dead end. But as you get closer, you see there's a set of double doors within the wall itself.
Room.
Yeah. The doors themselves appear as if they're made of a dark wood. Whether or not that's part of the wood itself or because it might have gotten scored with heat or something, you all aren't entirely sure. But the doors themselves lay in front of you. Malachi just kind of looks and is like, well, straight, that's new.
Is it? We've never seen these before.
Not off the top of my head, no. But then again, I found that every once in a bit the maze around here seems to kind of shift. So it's kind of hard to tell entirely what all is entirely where. The only other annoying thing is that when it does shift, it's in like infrequent time periods. Like sometimes it might happen within a span of a day or so. Sometimes it's maybe a week. Sometimes it's like 10 minutes. Actually, there was one point where it didn't change for, I think it was about maybe close to a month. I almost went insane trying to count it down and everything.
Interesting. Well, shall we investigate then?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
After a moment, Frost approaches the door, and he's going to try and look for any like traps of both magical or physical varieties.
Ooh,
Okay,
I'll-
so
I want to
What was
look
that?
around with. I wanted to look around with Dusk to see if my ingenuity, and I guess intelligence can help find
Okay.
it as well.
So I'm gonna say it's gonna be two different roles for trying to find physical and trying to find magical. For physical, it's just gonna be a regular investigation check, but if we're trying to find magical traps, I'm gonna say that's gonna be an Arcana check.
All right. First, my
Investigation?
investigation. I got 18.
All right.
Wow.
Rakion, do you want to roll separately, or do you want to give Frost advantage on the rolls?
I'll give him advantage.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay, so we're going with the 18,
Okay.
and then
18. The door.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
sorry.
no. Go ahead and roll the Arcana ones first.
Do you want me to roll with advantage on that one too?
Yeah, we'll go ahead with that.
All right. All right, so that's a dirty 21.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh.
As far as you can tell, like for a lot of like the arcane stuff, you're not entirely familiar with. But Arakion kind of helps in trying to find out key aspects of what may or may not be seen as arcane traps and whatnot. You do not see the doors are not physically trapped. The doors have some manner of arcane runes along them, but you aren't. But with Arakion's help, you know they aren't entirely traps, and the doors themselves also appear to be unlocked.
And then with that, seeing as how there doesn't seem to be any traps or anything like that, I'm gonna pry open the doors.
Yeah, no, you open the doors, and you see that whatever the section is in front of you, it is dimly lit to the point where you and like half of the party are having a hard time seeing what's like inside 100%. Actually, okay, yeah, no, just yeah, no. So it'd be Yuri and Malachi at this point who could see. So, Yuri, you and Malachi are the only ones that like have dark vision out of like the hypothetical 4 people in this instance.
I not have dark
Because I'm not gonna. Dragonborn and Draconry do not have dark vision.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I always found that weird, but moving on. You see that whatever lies in ahead of you looks to be a room that looks fairly dimly lit. Things you can make out well enough is that there is what looks to be a good set of what appears to be possible benches and whatnot, along with possible like other decorations along the walls. And there is something that looks to be set ahead of you by maybe 70-ish feet or so, but you can't entirely make it out at that point.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the party. I'm gonna say, "What do you make of it?" I'm gonna look at Malachi in particular.
Well, it's definitely a room. I can see that. Fairly big one at that, for sure. It's too dimly lit. I can't really see all the way through, but it looks like it is fairly decorated. Has like good set of like chairs or benches or something.
Is there any, what are they called? Crests, house crests, or anything on the decorations? Any identifying features, perhaps? I can't see bloody shit in this room.
Oh, that's a shame. I can see silhouettes of stuff that looks like it might be on the walls, but see, if I got a good look, we see at this point, Malachi starts to kind of make his way, like, actually through the threshold. And as soon as Malachi steps on the other side of the threshold,
Oh shit.
as soon as he steps on through the threshold, you see that the various sconces and braziers that were dimly lighting the room immediately flare up to the point where everything becomes visible. The room is very decorated and looks fairly unlike what a lot of you would necessarily see. Well, for one, it looks like fairly clean and whatnot, and is sort of decorated in colors of sort of dark maroons and reds and oranges. You see various tapestries and paintings of various illustrative figures and whatnot, all of which, at the very least, have one figure in particular that seems to be common around them. And it looks to be that of a silhouette of the silhouette of a figure that looks to be on fire. There are various other religious symbols scattered throughout the room itself, and you see that there are benches, but they aren't. In the way they're organized isn't entirely something that a lot of you within the Outlands have kind of seen. Frost, you kind of look around and you realize that this room is designed in the way to look like a church or a chapel. The benches are actually pews that are set along the floor itself, with with what looks to be a sort of hallway within the middle. And from without having to roll, from like what you're seeing with the tapestries and sort of the symbols themselves, this looks to be as if it's meant to be a chapel of Rhea, the goddess of fire, which makes sense because you're in the Maze of Embers. The only other thing that you all can see is that at the other end of the chapel, or the chapel-like room at the very least, where sort of the altar should be, where a priest spouts various religious dogma, you see instead there is what looks to be a throne. Sitting in that throne is a figure clad in armor. It's hard to tell entirely at this point who it is, but you can tell that it's a figure. You can tell that it's in armor, bearing a sword and shield, and might also be a genasi. You occasionally get what seems to be sort of flares of sort of an orangish glow every once in a bit that makes you assume it might be another genasi, but it's really hard to tell from this distance.
This is a place of worship of a sort. The figure on the throne may be the overseer of said worship, but I believe this to be a place of worship to Rhea, the fire goddess. And that looks ominous as I gesture to the figure in the throne.
So I will say at this point, Malachi is like standing like directly in front of you on the other end of the threshold. But at this point, do you guys can start to make your way through into the chapel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I walk in. My mace is in my hand by my side, non-threatening but not unprepared.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also, Arikion's gonna, get ready to, like grab his weapon at any point. He's just sort of readying his mind, like, okay, this could lead to trouble.
I'll just have a hand on my axe, yeah.
Yeah. So you all start to make your way through. You look around, and sort of the more you look around, the more that Frost statements and estimations kind of seem more obvious and whatnot. Like on one of the tapestries, you see that it's kind of separated into 4 like different sections of various colors. One of which sort of an orangish yellow. The other a mix of sort of greenish hues. The third a mix of sort of white and sort of a sky blue, and the last one being of more like darkish blue hues and whatnot. And each of those sections have like each have a silhouette in each of them, possibly symbolizing the 4 primordial gods. You see various other tapestries of various figures of sort of religious dogma on what seems to be various trials and quests, all what look like they are done in the name of Rhea. And like as you get close to maybe a third of the way into the chapel, the doors close behind you with a loud slam.
Of course they do.
And so I'm surprised.
The figure, which throughout this entire situation has stayed like still, it has been unmoving whatsoever. But as soon as the doors close, you see their eyes open in a blaze as they begin to move. And they look to you. And you hear a masculine voice goes, "So another one of my kin has ventured into the maze." He begins to stand up from his throne, and as he does, you hear what seems to be a cacophony of various cracks and pops as he does. And at this point, you see him sort of take his helm off and set it down. And this guy looks old as fuck. Not necessarily, like, you see that his skin is sort of weathered and leathery. The weird thing is that his hair isn't gray or white or falling out 100%. You see it's a variety, it's primarily a sort of blackish hair with what seems to be ember-like tips at the end. You see
Guys, his hair.
Yeah, no, the guy has hair, but he looks old. His skin itself looks old and withered. Yet he has this. He has what looks to be a set of a head of hair, like a fairly full-ish beard, and his eyes are also sort of not necessarily eyes fully, but the irises at the very least are glowing in a blaze-like fashion. Malachi just kind of looks and is like, "Oh shite, that guy's." Wait, hold. Who's that fucking guy?
I'll be right back. I just remembered I gotta do laundry stuff. It'll take me a moment.
Yeah.
Be right back.
No
Have
worries.
fun. Don't die.
Yep.
Oh,
The weathered Genasi looks to Malachi and then to the rest of you, and then focuses primarily on you, Yuri, and goes, "Tell me, what is your name, child?"
Yuri. And yours?
I am Lord Konstantin Volkanov. Champion of the Ember Chapel of the Primordial Enclave. And first of our name to have fallen to this.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome the fuck back.
Did I miss
Yeah.
anything?
You missed a name drop.
Okay.
Yeah, no. No, you
I'm
see.
sure I'll learn his name in a minute.
Yeah, no, you see as this Genasi, as Lord Constantine, explains it. Yes. I can see you smiling.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Constantine
see,
could be anything. It's just an epic name.
It is a very epic name, especially for this case. Actually, as he says this, he gestures to the surroundings of the chapel and goes, I am the one family who just made a choice, and in doing so, no longer gains the graces of the goddess Rhea, and in doing so, I became an oath breaker of my order. And because of this, my quest in redemption has left me to be bound to this maze, to determine the fate of those who continue to traverse across it.
And
Tell
how
me. Go ahead.
And how exactly do you mean to test that?
It depends. Dragon blood.
Gulp.
Tell me, Yuri, how strong is your faith?
You're not gonna believe this.
Yuri hesitates and says, strong enough.
Do you believe in your faith in the goddess herself to be worthy to continue to traverse across her domain?
I don't, to tell you the truth, I don't much fancy her, but I have faith that she will keep her end of the deal when the dust settles.
You see, as you say that, there is a look upon his face that might look as if it's one of disappointment. And then after that, he turns to Malachi, who just kind of shrugs and goes, Hey, to be fair, I'm kind of in sort of the same boat. I'm not really a religious type. Like, I have kin who do, or in like are very high end in that aspect, but that was never really me. You see, like, as after that, he then turns to you, Frost, and goes, "You, Dragonborn. I sense an air of divine within you, but it is unfamiliar to me. Tell me, for whom do you serve?"
I'm going to raise my gauntlet and showcase the eye of Helm upon my gauntlet, and I say, I serve the Lord of Protectors. Helm, his name is.
I am unfamiliar with this god.
He is a newer god. Not many know of him. We are few, but our devotion is strong.
I see. He then turns to you, Rakion, and goes, "And you, Dragonblood. For whom do you serve?"
I serve myself.
I see. It is a shame to at the very least see two of my family be seen as heretics in her name. You see, he walks back to the throne and grabs the sword and shield and go, "Yuri Volkanov, because of your lack of devotion to the goddess herself, and to you, other Volkanov, whose name I forgot to ask." Then Malachi's just like, Malachi
Rude.
Volkanov. You can just call me Malachi Volkanov. Oh, alright, so we're just doing the full name. Alright. I sentence the both of you to judgment by my own blade. You see, he grabs the sword and shield along the sides of his throne, turning to all of you, and go, "Do you have any last words before judgment?"
I just lift my mason shield, and I cast what's the spell called again? Spiritual weapon, which summons
Oh shit.
a great what is the weapon I'm choosing? What is it? Fuck. It summons a great sword above me, kind of
Oh damn.
originates from like the center of the blade where the balance would be, and it kind of this iridescent light spreads across as this big blade forms over my head, and then the sword moves to kind of mimic my ready stance as I say, "May the Protector have mercy on your soul."
Alright, what about the rest of you? Got any shit you want to say?
I do.
I say, "You're a big poopy head and I hate you."
And say, "Can I go pee for?" No, I'm just messing. He doesn't want to say anything. He actually, if anything, he wants to he wants to use this time to cast Blade Ward on somebody.
All right. Who are you gonna cast it onto?
I'm gonna place it on. Well, what does Blade Ward even do again? Hang on, sorry. Okay, so he's gonna actually place it on. He's gonna place it on. What's his face? Yuri.
Oh,
All right. Frost, what level are you casting?
Oh yeah, I forgot to actually cast the spell. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
because
cast it at,
because I do get to make I get to make a item token for it when you cast it.
I'm just gonna cast it at second level. Save my higher level spell slots.
All right, go ahead and do that.
Doop.
Because you can actually do it in the character sheet. Not what we wanted.
I don't know what the number was. Oh, that's the attack. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
yeah, because it has an attack roll. A spell token, spiritual weapon.
Hey DM, can I ask
Yes.
one quick question? I know I just used this to cast Blade Ward, but you don't have to let this happen if you don't want to. Could I also use my Eldritch Cannon, like just to bring it out?
See. Yeah, actually, yes, because Eldritch Cannon is bonus action, so I will allow that.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yuri, what about yourself?
Yuri hasn't got any magic shit, so he's just gonna take out his axe and say, "There's no need for last words. Let it all be said in combat."
All right. Well, with that, what the fuck is going on here?
Charge!
Ah.
All right. So with that, I can actually pull up combat music. Which, Angel, you're gonna get a kick out of this one.
Wait. Oh my fucking god.
If it'll fucking play. All right.
Got it.
Let
there it is.
me
Hell yeah.
clear all fog.
You know,
Let
maybe I do
me-
need to play Final Fantasy 14.
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
Set is active. All right. Roll for initiative, fuckers.
Let's do it.
Yay.
Let's go.
Let's see. Gotta go for Malachi. Oh, god damn, he's good. Show roll details.
It's not the worst.
All right.
Damn, Emilio cast a Mazzillion, you suck. You stop.
All right. So, with that, we are going to go straight into combat, and at turn initiative 20, Constantine is actually going to use a legendary action.
Oh shit.
You're not supposed to tell us that.
Yeah, I am. It's combat. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's supposed to surprise us with that.
Yeah, surprise. Yeah, surprise. He had. Oh wait, no, that's Malachi. Here we go. He is going to use his legendary action to summon ash husks.
Oh.
So I gotta roll a d4.
Oh, Frost will be able to.
I only have a few of those, so I'm going to use them sparingly.
Okay, so he summons. That was a shit roll. You guys are lucky.
He's going easy on us
Two.
right now.
No, that was entirely role based. Those things had shit initiative that actually do need to roll for initiative. So that's a 4 for. Let's see, that's gonna be 4, and then for the second one, that's going to be 11. Because these guys do have their own initiative.
Oh, did you guys get a long rest last session or something before?
Yes, you guys do have a long rest.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
Because
so good.
I used up all my lucky points.
Hold on. Which Okay, no, that's that one. Then there we go. Okay, so with that, it is now Malachi's turn. He is. Okay, yeah, no, that's it. He's going to move 30 feet over here, and he's going to. Let's see, what's this? Gonna first use a bonus action for Fighting Spirit, gaining 10 temporary hit points. And then he's going to take a couple of longbow shots at one of the ash husks. Let's see. Yep, okay, so, and because of Fighting Spirit, he gets to roll these at advantage.
Wait, where are the ash husks?
Oh shit, are they hit? They are hidden. My bad. 1, 2.
Goddamn ash hooks. Well, they look like spiders. Spider-Man.
Yeah, because I don't have artwork for them. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a fire elemental zombie token?
Well, they're ash husks, and you can see the background is kind of grayish, so I mean, it kind of fits.
All right, so
Ash
first,
is gray.
all right, yeah. So longbow attack at the ash husk in front of him with advantage because Fighting Spirit. 18 matches. Tie goes to defender.
Wow.
He gets another attack, which does hit. And so it takes 9 points of piercing damage. And that'll be the end of his turn. Yuri, you're up.
Oh shit. Let's see. This is movement speed. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Holy shit. Fuck, he cannot get over there. Okay, in which case. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. I will use my 40 feet of movement to 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yuri hops
Yeah, I think
up
the
on...
roll. I think the roll thing is a little off.
Oh shit, it didn't register.
Huh. Oh yeah, it says you're 7.
18.
Alright, hold on. Let me fix that, I think.
Yuri, you can still continue on with your turn after this game.
Yeah, we'll just double back to him. We'll just double back to him on your turn.
The two of you go before him, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should be fine.
Alright, so yeah, I reset it on your initiative, so we're good. Alright, continue, Yuri.
I will... 5, 10, 15, 20. May I attempt to throw my hand axe at Ash Husk number 5?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, he attempts it. Cha! Ah, fuck. 12.
Does not hit.
Ah, shit. Do I only have one hand axe? Or no,
No, you should have 2.
okay. Permission to try again.
Permission.
Go for it.
Denied.
Wacha! Ah, fuck, I still missed.
Still missed, and you lost both of your hand axes.
Just, yeah, whiffs both hand axes. And then rages after he attacks, because I'm still bad at being a barbarian.
Hey! Good old Rajay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Arakion, you're up.
Is me. So I'm gonna. I think I'm going to. Since they're actually around the same area, I think I'm gonna for this turn go for the fairy fire.
Alright, so that's what? Dex saving throws for both?
Yeah. No, wait. Oh shit. Yes.
Right? Jesus Christ, you have a shit ton of spells. Yeah, deck saves. Alright, so for thy Lord Constantine,
God damn
19.
it.
For the first Ash Husk, 18.
God damn it.
And for the last Ash Husk, 6.
Yay! He gets inside. Hey yo.
Alright. God, this music slaps.
Alright, cool. He's fairy fired. And then I'm gonna use my Eldritch Cannon to. Okay, each creature within 10 feet, I'm gonna choose the protector route. So it's gonna
Alright.
shoot out positive energy that grants each itself the actual Eldritch Cannon and each creature within my choice within 10 feet up to a number of 1d8 plus my intelligence. So let's see what that is.
No, the only person that's like within 10 feet of you right now is Frost.
That's fine. So I rolled a 6 on the d8 plus my intelligence, which is 5.
Just
So that's
5.
11. So you get 11 temporary hit points.
Okay, so that's that's 11 temp hit points to Frost, to Arakion's cannon, and to Arakion.
Nice.
Alright.
And that's going to be
Nothing
my
else
turn.
Alright. It is now the Lord Constantine's turn. I actually gotta look to see what he's got. Alright, yeah, let's do that. So, hold on, I literally just made this character sheet like 2 days ago and upgraded it. Yeah, okay, so to start with, thy Lord Constantine is going to cast Bestow Curse upon Yuri
Oh fuck.
at 3rd level. So I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit. Okay. 16 total.
You fail.
Mm.
And you will, and in this particular case, okay, so yeah, no, that doesn't matter. In this case, you are now cursed to have disadvantage on all attack rolls against Lord Constantine.
Holy fuck.
C'est pas bien. C'est très mal.
C'est très mal.
And so now your bestow curse, and see, he is then going to move a little bit further up as he has his sword in hand. That's going to be the end of his turn. We now have an Ash Husk, which is going to shuffle its way over to you. And it is going to attack you with a scimitar.
Oh fuck, it's got a scimitar?
Yeah, this one has a scimitar. I need to check one. Okay, I'm double checking one thing here. Okay, yeah. So, because it is a undead within 10 feet of Constantine, it also gains a bonus to Aura of Hate,
Oh,
which adds I don't know why it did it like that, but it adds +4 to the Ash Husk's attack roll.
Jesus Christ.
I'm cool.
Yeah, no, don't. So that would essentially be a 24
Hits.
to hit. All right, so that
It
is
doesn't hit.
Yeah, nice try. So first off, that is 5 points of slashing damage, and then you get 2 points of fire damage to have to 1 because you're resistant. Then
Is the 5 half because I'm raging or not?
you are not raging. Oh wait, no, yes you are. So yeah, no, it is halved. It is halved. Yeah, okay, that's that. Is there anything else? Did I give this guy multi? I did not give this guy multi-attack.
And thank God.
You lucky fuck. You lucky fuck. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the Ash Husk's turn. Frost, you're up.
Alright. First, I'm going to post something in the Discord real quick. You can look at it later. I don't know if it works for you, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
God.
Now, that's an image you could use. Anyways, what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to... Oh, wait, okay. Move my full movement speed to here. And I'm not quite close enough. In that case, I'm going to send
Don't forget, you do also have your
my spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon, which is
Yeah.
this little hammer thing here.
Yeah,
you
I got
should
it.
be able to control it too.
Yeah, I can do that. How far can it move? I don't remember.
Let's see here.
It says this has a range of 60 feet. I assume it means... Oh, I can move the weapon up to 20 feet as a bonus action.
Yep. Or attack with it
and-
as a bonus action.
Or attack with it, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna
Isn't it
move
bizarre that spiritual weapon is not a concentration spell?
I love it.
No, oh no, I
I'm
love it
just gonna
too.
Move it forward. Leave that there, and then what I'm going to do from here is cast. Oh, that also requires touch. All right, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt onto this Ash Husk here. Ash Husk, the one next to Yuri.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cast it at first level.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Damn. That is 15.
Misses.
Damn, that's tough.
Misses.
That's pretty much. Oh wait, do I have a second attack? That doesn't account for spells though, right?
No, it does not.
That's what I thought. Okay, so that's all I can do. Just move up, move my spiritual weapon, and try to hit the Ash Husk.
All right.
Mm.
Now it's the other Ash Husk's turn. It is going to. What the fuck? What is its movement speed?
Oh, just cannon boy.
Yeah, I saw that too. I don't think I actually wrote it. Oh no, there it is. 30 feet. Okay. Close enough. So, actually, yeah, no. So, second one is going to move about right in next to Frost. Hey, buddy.
Hey, you.
This one's going to come at you with a greatsword. And lucky for you, it is too far to get the +4 from fucking Constantine. So, 19 to hit.
Ooh, it does hit. Fuck. It was so close to not.
7 points of slashing damage plus 5 points of fire damage.
Alright. So that's -7 to the temporary. -5 to the temporary. That brings me to 51 hit points. Cool. There goes the 10 hit points. Thanks.
All right, and then that brings us. Then that brings us up to the top of the round with Malachi. Unless you had a reaction.
I don't think I do. I'd like to spit in his face. I wink at you.
All right,
Wink.
so
Sorry.
yeah.
Reference.
Malachi is going to switch from his longbow to his sword because he does have a sword. He's gonna make his way up to this ash husk here, and he's going to take a couple of regular swings out on this. So, first attack fails, and then second attack also fails. You know what? Screw it.
You suck, Malachi.
Fucker's gonna, yeah, he's gonna action surge.
He's like, I don't want to look bad in front of my new friends.
Right. Still fails. God
How did he get
damn.
the same number twice in a row? Holy shit.
God damn, Malachi. What the fuck? Stick to your bow and arrow next time.
He got that same roll 3 times plus a nat 1.
Uh-huh.
God damn.
Yeah, no, next time Malachi should probably stick with just a bow and arrow. Arakion, you're up. Hello?
Oh, sorry.
He's dead now.
I forgot I was muted.
Oh my god,
so
again.
Firstly, I want to go up and work on this ash husk. I hope it can it be attacked with physical stuff, correct?
You don't know. You haven't really tried yet.
Did Yuri attack it at all?
No.
Hand axe at it.
Or yeah, no, he tried, but it failed.
All right. Well, wait. Why am I moving up so? Okay, here. Hang on. I'm gonna retract like 20 feet, so I can aim and hit at him.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my gun? Where's my gun?
You have like 2 guns now.
Yeah, I think now I'm going to load up a stun ammunition. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. So, stun ammunition
Wait,
and
did I not give you the other gun?
hit him with the gun.
Did I not give you? I thought I gave you the other gun. Oh yeah, no, I did. You're just not attuned to it.
You gave me the what?
So.
Oh yeah, you did. What's this?
The Chroma Caliber.
Oh yeah.
Because I can think. Yeah, you are just not currently attuned to it. But I mean.
Oh. Well, we'll.
I mean, if you, yeah, we can do that another. You can do that another time. But you have your uncle's gun.
Okay. I'll get that equipped up next time.
Yeah, no. But in the meantime, 13 does not hit.
Damn. These are fucking tough beasts.
God damn it! I lucky. I want a lucky. Please.
Yep. You can totally.
Okay, lucky, bro.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
So I'm gonna roll again. Where's the there it is. 17?
Still does not hit.
Ain't no fucking okay. You know what? You just gotta take your losses where they can. So Eldritch Cannon boy, I'm gonna use my bonus action to have him move. He can only move up to like 15 feet. So yeah, there. And Eldritch Cannon. 15 foot. No.
Yep.
Okay.
Right,
There.
sorry,
Force
that was
Ballista. I get to make a ranged spell attack, and pretty much any creature or object within 120 feet of it on a hit takes 2d8 force damage.
all right. Which direction are you aiming it towards?
I'm aiming it towards the ash husk.
The one in front of Yuri?
Yeah. No.
Right.
I don't. Will that attack him? Like, will that like affect him?
We've kind of done it to where you don't have to worry about friendly fire, so we're just gonna say no.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to make a ranged spell attack. I forgot how you do that. You just roll a regular d20.
It's a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier for the Eldritch Cannon. I think. Wait, hold on.
What is that?
For force ballista. Where the fuck is it?
Oh,
No, that's wizard.
DC 16.
What was that?
No, never mind. That's not my spellcasting modifier.
Where the
What is my
oh.
spellcasting?
Yeah, no, it is. It's right. So in either your wizard or artificer section for of your character sheet, it will say your spellcasting DC, your attack modifier, and just sort of the regular modifier. So for you, it would be the one that has the dice and says attack +8.
Oh, okay. 23 hits.
That fucking hits.
Thank Jeepers Leapers. Okay. Where did it go? There it is. 2d8 force damage. So let's see what happens.
Roll it.
If I can. Nope. God. Damn it. All right. Let me try again.
There we go. So yeah. Takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Force damage.
Thank you.
And it is pushed 10 feet away.
Yes, it is.
Yippee! Okay. That's going to be the end of my turn for now.
All right, that's it for the cannon boy. Yuri, you're up.
Walks up to Ash Husk, takes out Great Axe, attempts to hit it.
All right, roll it.
17.
Does not hit.
Fuck.
Oh
Second
my
one.
Damn, these guys are tough.
24.
Yeah, they are.
That does hit.
There we go.
Hell yeah. 10 slash.
All right. Is that going to be it for you?
Yes, sir.
All right. It is now Lord Constantine's turn.
I'm cooked.
He is going to. Did I not equip that on him? Don't know. Okay. So he's going to take 2 longsword attacks at you. The first one is a nat 1.
Oh,
Hold on, let me look at this weapon. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And then second attack, dirty 20.
That hits.
You take 13 points of slashing damage halved plus 2 points of radiant damage. Where the fuck's the radiant damage coming from?
Magic sword.
Yes, he does have a magic sword. But that's not where it's coming from. Is it a paladin thing? Hold on, it might be a paladin thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's a paladin thing.
Oh,
Okay,
just
that-
get smited.
No. Well, partially, but no. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's going to be his turn for the time being. Now it's an Ash Husk's turn. It's going to take a swing at you with its scimitar, and it gains an additional +4 because Aura of Hate.
It's quite a hateful zombie.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Nuh-uh.
So that is 10 points of slashing damage halved to 5. And for don't even worry about the fire damage.
Let's go. W.
Because I'm not having you take half damage on that. All right, Frost, you're up.
All right. This zombie, this ash husk, has the audacity to attack me. But I'm going to say you're not worth my time, and I'm going to direct my fucking weapon, my spiritual weapon at him. It's gonna move like right in his face, and it's going to attempt to cleave its head off.
All right,
and that
try and cleave
is
it.
a 15.
Does not hit.
Yeah. So, because I look at my spiritual weapon and see you're freaking useless, I'm going to. I'm just kidding. I'm going to. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to reach out with my mace, poke it in the face, and cast Inflict Wounds on him.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
roll a hit.
come on, work with me here. At first level, just save my spell slots. That is a dirty 22 to hit.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
And that is nice. 24 damage, necrotic damage.
Yeah. So you just take your mace out, and with a sort of burst of necrotic aura along your hand, you just kind of bap it in the face. And you see it kind of tilts its head back a little bit, leans it back, and you see there is a dent in its head from where... Oh, shit. This Ash Husk actually has Fairy Fire, so all attacks on it are at advantage.
Oh, okay. I'll just roll the advantage real quick.
Yeah, well, I mean, you hit...
Oh, never mind.
Well, I mean, with that one, it hit anyway, but I was thinking more along the lines for the spiritual weapon.
Oh, of course. So I should roll with the spiritual weapon. Let me do that.
And I'm not even going to mess with Malachi right now because that's too far in the initiative.
I don't think it hit. Spiritual
Nope.
weapon, did worse than last time. So
you see it bap its head in your head, you're thinking, yes, finally, a fucking win. And then it leans its head back, you see the dent in its head, and it's like, shit, that could have been way better. That should have done way more damage.
And that takes my time. That takes my turn.
All right. It's now that Ash Husk's turn. It's going to hit you.
Yeah,
again.
of course he is.
And fails.
tries to hit me with a greatsword, and I deflect it with my shield.
Yeah. Top of the round, Malachi's back.
Don't fuck up Malachi.
And and I actually forgot this fucker had, or this Ash Husk had Fairy Fire. So Malachi's just gonna attack it with his sword twice at advantage. So first attack actually hits with a 22. Does 7 points of piercing damage. And then he's going to attack again. And fails. That's going to be it for Malachi. Arakion, you're up.
I am. God damn it. The freaking cannon keeps on reverting back to the maximum hit points of 25 instead of 7. Okay, so I'm going to make a shot. Firstly, I'm going to move.
Okay.
I'm going to move up here.
While that's happening, I'll be right back.
All good.
Try to not hit Yuri in the face with my gun. Also, I looked at the gun, the Chroma Caliber. It's a martial weapon, and I'm not proficient in martial weapons.
Oh, shit. I'll work on that.
So the dragon, I'm going to hit him with. Actually, you know what? No, not the Ash Husk. Mr. Armor Man over here, Iron Man, if you will.
Yeah, I don't have his. What's your name? God, this long ass fucking name.
22 to hit.
Does not hit.
Ain't no fucking way.
This guy actually has a higher AC than you.
Than me?
Yup.
Yeah, that's insane, man. All right, I guess I will. Wow, I was not prepared for this. He's gonna go and. Okay, so he wants to move. He's gonna move the Eldritch Cannon over to Yuri, and he is going to cast. What's it called? Protector. It grants itself and each creature temporary hit points. So that is going to be 1 plus 1 plus 5. That's 6 hit points.
So yeah, that's 6 temp hit points to Yuri, the cannon, Frost, and Arakion, because that's pretty much 10 feet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. That's perfect, actually. Okay.
Yeah, no, that just pretty much gets everyone except for Malachi, which is totally fine. Nothing else
What's
for...
happened?
You get 6 temporary hit points again.
Yay! Alright, I'm not going to be leaving anymore.
Alright. That's going to be it for the Cannon Boy?
Yeah, that's it for Cannon Boy and myself.
Alright. Yuri.
Swing axe at Ash Husk.
Alright.
One is 19.
That'll hit.
11 slashing.
Alright.
Goes again. Whatcha? Nat 20!
Hey, nice.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
And then crit. Please roll good. Hey, solid. 19 slashing.
Alright, so yeah, no. You start actually whacking into this guy, just whack, whack. And you actually get your axe into this thing to begin with. And you're like, hell yeah, about fucking time. And you see, like, you take a look and you see that you see the freaking slashes in the Ash Husk aren't as deep as you wanted them to be initially. But yeah, no. Anything else you want to do?
That'll be it.
All right. Constantine's turn. He is going to. He's going to cast Inflict Wounds on Yuri at 2nd level.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
fuck.
You like pay attention to me.
Yeah. Wait. Does Aura? Let me check. I don't run paladins. I've never run paladins this high before. Bonus. Ooh, yikes. Okay, so he also gets a. Wait, no, hold on. Is that only weapon
It's
attacks?
a legendary action. I knew it.
Oh, melee weapon damage. Okay, so it does. Okay, so it doesn't affect spells. Okay, you're in luck.
Whew. Plus 1,000 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so to hit, that's going to hit.
Yep.
So you take
Okay.
30 points of necrotic damage as
Holy
this guy
shit.
literally grabs at you basically by the fucking throat, and you feel this surge of necrotic energy burst alongside you, almost racking you in pain, as he looks to you and goes, "Where is your faith?"
Up yours, brah.
That's gonna be end of his turn, by the way. Ashok is going to actually shamble over
Son of
on
a
the other
bitch.
side and take. Yeah, he's gonna take a whack at the Eldritch Cannon.
Have fun. It's an AC of 18.
He has a bonus +4 because of Aura of Hate.
Yeah, I also have an AC of 18, so
Damn.
So
Oh.
that would actually match it. Yeah, that would match it at 18, so it's fine. You just see it just like looks, kind of whacks it. Don't see a dent, but you're still kind of pissed.
Hey, you little bastard! Why are you hitting my thing?
Frost, you're up.
all right. Frost is going to this time take his mace, since he doesn't want to use all of his spells at once, and he's going to simply smack the shit out of the my phone's getting the dice late. Anyways, he's gonna smack the shit out of the freaking whatchamacallit ash husk before him
All right, go ahead.
twice. Or no, does he get 2 hits?
Do you get to it?
I don't think
You do not.
I don't,
You do
I was
not.
gonna
You only
say,
get.
I don't think clerics do.
Yeah, no, you only get 1.
And I have advantage on these, right? Because of this guy's fairy fire.
Yep.
Okay, so with that advantage, that is a total of 15 to hit. So it does not hit.
Still not gonna hit.
And then the spiritual greatsword is going to swing at him. Ooh, that's a 17.
That
plus 6,
hits.
so that's
Wow.
23, and it will do 1d8 plus 3. It does 4 damage.
It is also it is also an undead technically. So let me double check something.
damage.
The spiritual weapon deals force damage, according to
Oh
this.
shit, that's right, not radiant. I keep forgetting that. I honestly
Yeah, I
keep
thought-
thinking.
I thought that was.
Yeah, no, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was radiant too.
I think it should be radiant.
It should be radiant.
Yeah, I mean, you're the DM. If you want to make it radiant,
We'll put a pin in that for now. We'll put a pin in that.
He said, "I don't want to give you too much power like you did the last time."
No. Okay, to be fair, last time he used Channel Divinity, and all of the undead failed their saving throw, and it just ended up a puff of smoke. Secondly, the last time I made a Paladin BBEG, you guys basically beat the crap out of him. So,
Wait, what? What was?
Mordred.
Oh my second.
I remember Mordred.
Yeah.
Second.
No, and how he had a paladin transformation and you still beat the shit out of him.
I'm gonna send a gift to the group chat.
Oh no.
No.
Anyway, is that the end of your turn, Frost? Dusk.
He was like, I gotta get this gift. I need.
Okay, yeah, no, either his screen's frozen or he's just so focused right now. Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I think his screen froze. Hello?
Hi.
I'm not talking to you, Angel. I'm trying to see if we can get Dusk back.
Hey, you're alright, mate.
No!
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 Well, okay, to be fair, I'm gonna assume that that's the end of his turn. Or oh, is he back?
Yeah.
There we go. That was weird.
Hey! Alright, Dusk, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because this thing wants to take a bite out of Malachi right now, so it's gonna whack him with a greatsword.
Yummy.
That's not taking a bite.
Well, he doesn't have an actual bite attack, so... But that is definitely gonna hit, dealing 11 points of slashing damage, plus 3 points of fire damage. So... That's going to kill... That's gonna kill his temp hit points. -1. And then... Basically 1 point of fire damage. He's gonna look at this thing. He's gonna look at the ash husk and it's like, really? You tried to fucking burn me? I'm literally made of fire. Why did you become Australian for a sec? I thought he was Irish. Alright.
When he gets mad, he turns Australian.
Lou was talking through you there.
Oh my god. You know, one of these days I'm actually gonna make a PC that is Irish and then just gets Australian when he's pissed. And Lou is gonna hate me. Alright, top of the round, it's back to Malachi. Yeah, no, this guy's had enough shit. He's gonna cast Burning Hands.
You're gonna try to burn
So-
Ash.
Yeah, go fit. He doesn't fucking care. So it needs to make a dex save.
But I'm right there.
He can angle it, which
Alright.
fails. Takes 6 It takes 6 points of fire damage halved because, well, it's actually no shit. That's right. You see the ash husk. You think it's gonna get torched in flames, and then you see it's just standing there singed, and he's just like, I didn't think this through, did I?
I look at him and I say, no, fire zombie. And do you attack it with fire?
I think it was a dumb idea.
To be fair, he did the same thing to me. Arakion, you're up.
When he says that, he shouts out, "Yeah, dumb idea if you ask me." He sort of shouts this, considering he's on the opposite side of the table.
Yeah.
So he can no. So I'm going to attack. I'm not even gonna go near fucking Constantine over here.
Constantine. His name is not Bonstantine, and you will not
Yeah.
change my mind.
So I'm just gonna hit the Ash Husk again. I'm gonna hit him with the dragon. 21,
Shoot.
please.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Thank
roll
you
damage.
me first. Oh, this one over here.
Yep, roll for damage.
Yay. I'm also going to before, can I load up a stun? Oh wait, never mind. Damn it! I should have did that before I rolled. 9 piercing, and for my
Okay.
bonus action, he's gonna do a draconic smite. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. That. Yeah. No. You finally shoot it. You throw your draconic power into this shot and fire. It hits. And it definitely looks like it did something. It's definitely in kind of in pain right now.
Yep. And that is gonna be it for me. Wait, if I were to move the Eldritch Cannon back, would that cause the guy to get opportunity attack?
Yes, but also use your bonus action for Draconic Smite.
Oh. Yeah. Well, all right, I end.
All right, Yuri, you're up.
Okay, Yuri's gonna try something new. He's gonna try to use his bonus action to Blood Curse of Binding Constantine.
Oh shit. Okay. What do I need to do for that?
It is a. Let me get you the DC. It is a Wisdom save versus 14 because my Wisdom sucks. But yeah.
Damn. Yeah. All right. All right. Wisdom save.
Fuck.
18.
Damn. Let this be a lesson, folks. Never try new things. Just literally stick to what works.
Or if you do, make sure the DC. Make sure your DC for this kind of shit is at a high enough level where you're actually comfortable.
True. Fuck, I had a whole cool roleplay moment with that. Well, it failed. Alright, well, anyways. He just, does the literal same exact
Actually,
thing
that would've-
and just...
Actually, I think that would have also been higher because Aura of Protection.
Sag. Well, back to work. He's... I like to imagine him taking the blow from Constantine and being like, yeah, alright, whatever, and turning back to the axe husk and swinging his axe with it.
Alright, who are you swinging your axe at?
Number 6.
Alright, whack him.
Wacha! Fuck.
That,
Damn it.
yeah, no.
Second attack. Wacha! A natural one.
Wow. You actually take damage.
God.
because-
Damn. No, we're not running that.
So you don't do critical fails being painful?
No, because this is already terrifying.
Wait,
Well-
okay.
And so ends
Alright,
the worst Yuri turn of all time. That's the end of the turn.
Constantine's turn. He's going to whack you with his sword again.
Oh, fuck.
At least take him out to dinner first.
He's a creepy guy, let me tell you.
This guy.
This also gets an additional
Right.
+4 because of Aura of Hate.
Because he hates the pun you just made.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, so that's gonna hit. So that's 16 points of slashing damage, half to 8,
God
plus
damn.
7 points of radiant damage.
So 15 question mark?
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, you can subtract. You can subtract the damage separately on through the chat because
I gotcha.
it does. Yeah,
Alright. Oh, Yuri is so
He's then- he's then going to hit you again.
Okay.
Oh.
Hmm.
That poor guy.
I might be going
That
down.
poor bastard. That poor
Uh,
bastard.
that and 14 half to 7 plus 2 radiant.
He's on 3 HP.
All right. Wonderful.
Oh, wow.
I
I feel like such a dick now.
No, you're the DM. You're supposed to. This is your job.
This is what
We're having fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I hope you are.
And
I
now you're
really
fucking
hope
him
you
like
are.
literally two attacks in. We're all dead.
Alright. Yeah. After that, it's the Ash Husk's turn. He's going to walk to Arakion.
Of course it is.
Um. Yes, I am. Yuri. He does go out of your field. So, do you want to take attack of opportunity against the Ash Husk?
I'd love to.
All right, go
Don't
for it.
miss. Whatever you do, don't miss.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Let's go. 11 slashing.
All right. It is still going to take a scimitar attack at Arakion without the additional +4 because it is out of 10 feet. So it's just going to be a regular, terrifying amount of already. So 23 to hit.
Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Wait, actually,
so
wait. Reaction
Wait.
time.
yes. Hey, you son of a
Yes,
bitch.
shield.
Good shit.
So you see this thing come at you with the scimitar. You're just like, fuck no. And just bring up this shield of magic around you, and the scimitar just bounces right off.
You're gonna try harder than that? Biatch.
All right. Frost, it's your turn.
Am going to look upon the situation. It's looking pretty dire for some of us. Some of us not so dire. So I'm going to. Where is it? Actually, real quick. How is everyone doing? Yuri's got 3 hit points and a curse. The Eldritch Cannon has. How
The
many
Eldritch
hit
Cannon
points?
is
Oh, Eldritch
Too
Cannon is
many.
full health, and I'm full health. Okay, Eldritch Cannon has 7 health, like max total.
Okay.
yeah.
How's
Malachi's doing pretty good.
Okay. I am going to cast. If only I could get closer to Yuri. Where is it? What does this do? No, not that. I'm going to cast Healing Word as a bonus action to Yuri. I'm going to
Alright.
upcast it to a. Wait, how many slots do I have? Hang on. Second to
You-
third. I've only used 2 first levels and 1 second, so I'm going to cast it to 3rd level. And you're going to get 3d4 plus 8. Wow, that is the max. You get 20 hit points.
Nice.
Ross, thank you so much.
And then that's my bonus action. And then I'm
Yep.
going to look at this bloody zombie. And I am going to cast Sacred Flame upon him. So he needs to make a
Alright.
dex save.
Dex save.
And he
Fails.
fails. So he's going to take 2d8 radiant damage. That is 9 radiant damage.
All right. And he is an undead. So I think. Oh wait, no, I don't think Sacred Flame has that feature.
Yeah, no, it just does radiant damage. It doesn't say
Yeah,
anything
no.
about undead.
Yeah, no,
Um,
well, that's a damn shame.
Oh yeah, and this is the one in front of me, the one I'm
Yep.
attacking. So I just to like sum all this up, I see Yuri's getting fucked by Lord Constantine. I'm going to quickly say speak in tongues, and a radiant light will kind of shine upon him, and all of his wounds will most of his wounds will like close up, and he'll feel like this warm and comforting feeling as he hears a whisper in his ear of the voice of the voice of Helm, which due to the fact that he's uninitiated, he can't understand it. And then I turn to the husk, and I say another thing in tongues, and much like what happened to Yuri, but polar opposites, a bright, radiant light will shine straight on him like a spotlight, and he'll sort of from the light, a single burst of golden flame shoots straight out and smotes this ash husk.
Yeah.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. And now it is the Ash Husk's turn, who is not really happy. He's going to hit you. he's going to hit you, Frost.
He's going to try. Oh, and he succeeds.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and he succeeds. So that is 13 points slashing damage plus 1 point of fire damage.
So that's 14 damage total. Nasty. All right. I will take this hit and continue on.
All right. Malachi is going to put away his sword and grab his bow because, well, this Ash Husk ain't shit, and there's a terrifying withered ash Genasi. So he's going to use his bonus action for Fighting Spirit again. Get 10 temporary hit points, because that is beautiful. And he's going to shoot at Lord Constantine twice, with advantage. Hopefully this helps. Does not hit.
Wait, it doesn't?
No, it does not.
He got a 20.
What is that? It was a dirty 20, not a nat 20.
Yeah. No, yeah, he got a dirty 20 that still didn't hit. What
No.
the hell?
To be fair, I'm used to these guys doing really high rolls.
It's just a bad day for rolls.
It's a bad day for rolls. Anyway, with that, it's the end of it's the end of Malachi's turn. Arakion, you're up.
All right. And I still have this idiot in front of me.
You still have the Ash Husk in front of you.
So, ooh, actually, okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Insightful Manner as a bonus action. And the vulnerability, until the end of my turn, it already has invulnerability of, whatever damage type of my choice. So I choose lightning damage.
Shit.
Does he have any other vulnerabilities?
The Ash Husk?
Yes.
He has a vulnerability to radiant damage.
I figured. Okay. Well, cool. So, that is that, and because I touched him, I can now move away. You know what? I'll risk it for the biscuit. He can go ahead and try to hit me. I'm gonna back away. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move over here. No. Yeah. Move over there.
All right. Well, it's still gonna try and take a smack at you with a scimitar.
Let me try.
And fail.
And then I'm gonna hit him with a stun-loaded. Oopsie, didn't mean to add. Stun-loaded dragon shot. 25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll for damage.
Oh.
Boom. And then he takes double the lightning damage. Boom.
Yes, he does.
That's 4 lightning damage.
Good shit.
That's
Hell yeah.
That's how I strategize, baby.
Fuck yeah.
All right. That the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Cannon's out. Yuri, you're up.
Okay, Yuri finally turns to Constantine and takes a reckless attack with his great axe.
All right, and because of bestow curse, this is just going to be a straight roll.
You got it. Whatcha? Fuck.
Does not hit.
Damn.
Second attack. Whatcha? Oh my god.
Nope.
That would be my turn.
All right. Constantine looks at you, then looks at Malachi. And like you can see he's debating on who he wants to kick, whose ass he wants to kick first. And he is actually going to move away from you.
Oh no, no, please.
Going towards
please.
going towards Malachi.
Oh my god.
Yuri and Raytheon, you both can take attacks of opportunity if you so wish.
Oh
Okay.
fuck yeah, I will.
Do it.
I'm gonna load
Do
up
it.
a stun. I'm gonna load up a stun ammunition
I
and hit
can't.
him
Fair
with
enough.
dragon shot. 18. Lucky feet.
Fails.
Lucky.
You can try and lucky it.
I can lucky it. Yeah.
I
Hey,
cannot
here.
hit my grandfather, dude. I literally.
Oh well, fuck me. Okay, never mind.
And there goes your
and
lucky.
with that, he is going. You see, Malachi just watches this and he's like, "Oh and then Constantine is just going to smack this fucker twice.
You can body him.
With the +4, well, with the +4, that becomes 17, which does hit. So Malachi takes 19 points of damage total. So let's see, 10 of that is going to burn through with those, and then another 9 here. And then Constantine is going to attack again. Where the fuck's the sword? There's the sword. Holy shit!
Oh,
Yeah! No, that fucking hits. Let's see.
ignore that. I didn't mean to do that.
On top of no, I didn't give that any of the others for him. Okay, that's fine. On top of that, he's also going to burn a. So first off, 17 points of damage, and then he's going to burn a second level divine smite on top of this for another
Jesus.
19.
He wants Malachi dead.
Wait. Who's he aim? Oh god.
He's going
Yeah,
for
at Malachi.
Okay. Thank God. Okay. Die for all I care. As long as it's not English, that's Brazilian.
No, it's not Frost. It's not Frost. But yeah,
No,
no,
it-
you see Malachi just get pummeled with all this, and he's just like, "Fuck, that hurts."
Is he still up?
He's still up.
What a durable little shit.
Well, it was only a second. It was only a second level smite.
Oh, yeah, only a second level fight, he says.
Fuck off. Next up is the Ash Husk. He's gonna take a swing at Yuri. Just with the normal modifier because not 10 feet.
Oh god, that's so good.
15 to hit.
That still hits.
Actually, here, I wanted. Oh, well, I was gonna use my reaction to cast misdirection.
Oh shit! All right, yeah, for sure.
Misdirection. I created a loud sound. Bah! Now he has disadvantage on the attack roll.
All right, I'll give him disadvantage on this. It's still a 15.
Well, I'm glad I saved you from the nat 20. Okay,
Yes, thank you for that.
Yeah,
damn
yeah,
it.
that's fair. All right, so
I
that
tried
is
to help
still going to
you while it
be.
happened.
So that's still going to be 9 points of slashing halved plus nothing because I'm not having 1 point of fire damage. All right, Frost, you're up.
I just want to say, firstly, I forgot about this, but I have the blessed healer thing at 6th level. So when I heal others, it also heals me.
Oh,
It's when I cast a level first level or higher that restores hit points to a creature other than me, I regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So when I healed Yuri, it would have given me 5 hit points. So I don't think I was really injured at the time, so I'm not going to
No,
worry about it.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, so we'll worry about it next time.
Yep.
How is everybody doing? The resident
Um,
medic is curious.
I didn't get hit yet, so I'm good. And
Yeah,
neither is
Arakion's fine.
Cannon.
Yeah, Arakion's fine. Yuri,
I've got
I-
9 HP.
yeah, Yuri is hurt. Malachi is not as hurt as Yuri, but is still somewhat hurt.
Yuri's hanging
He's
on by a
not
thread here.
as hurt? Wow, okay. In which case, I'm
Well,
going to...
Malachi basically had close to full HP before Constantine whacked his ass.
True, yes. I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to try and destroy the ash husk in front of me, if I can.
All right, still at advantage because fairy fire.
Ooh, I got... That's an 18, but if I do with advantage, do I get a nat 20? No, I get a 19 instead, which is better. I get 25 to hit with the spiritual weapon.
That'll hit. Roll for
Um,
damage.
Come on, do good. Okay, cool. That's gonna be 9 force damage to the ash husk.
I still say it should have been radiant. Why?
It's called spiritual weapon, for Christ's sake. Like, you'd think it's
Yeah. All right, so that's your bonus action. What about your action?
With that, I'm going to take this hit, and I'm going to step away from the husk and go to Yuri.
All right, yeah,
Oh.
no, it's definitely going to take attack of opportunity, which it does get +4 from Aura of Hate.
Holy
my
shit!
God.
But it won't fucking
no! I should have saved my thing for the. Oh, no!
So that's going to be thankfully it's just an ash husk. It's not Constantine, but that is still going to be 11 points of slashing damage plus 5 points fire damage.
Wait, 5? Oh, okay, yeah, because you rolled twice. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. That's 16 damage. It's not the worst. Could be better. And then instead of doing what I was originally going to do, I'm going to cast. Wait, what does this do? Okay, it doesn't actually heal anyone, but it will help. But it will help later, so I'm not going to do that yet. And mass healing word takes a bonus action. Do you guys use bonus actions as your full actions too? Or can you only use them as bonus actions? Because I already used the bonus action with... Because, I mean, with my group, and just in general, like, I assume that if you could do it as a bonus action, you can do it as an action as well.
You know what? Yeah, no, I'll allow that.
Okay, cool. In that case, with myself being injured, with Malachi being injured, and Yuri's injured, all the everyone's at least somewhat injured. I'm going
Except
to
for
cast...
Rakion.
Yeah, except for Rakion, who's doing pretty well so far.
Doing amazing.
I'm going to cast... Wait, actually, this might be better. Ooh, actually, yeah, I'm going to do this instead, so it's just going to take a full action. I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing. And
Ooh,
up to 6
okay.
creatures of my choice that I can see within range, which is 30 feet. Each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. Has no effect
yeah.
on undead or constructs, so your cannon won't. Even if it was
Honestly,
injured, it
the
wouldn't take
cannon's
any hit.
fine right now anyway.
Yeah. So let's cast that at. Wait, hang on. First, before I do that. 3rd or higher, it increases by 1d8 for each slot above 2nd. Okay, so I'm going to cast that at 3rd level. And give everybody in the party a 3d8 plus 8. And that's going to be
Oh,
Yeah.
hell
23 hit
yes.
points for everyone, including myself.
That means I get 57 plus 23. Hell!
No,
No, not
we're not.
temporary.
We're not overflowing to temp HP, man.
No, I already got like 17 temp HP already, so I'm good.
Yeah, no, you're fine. But no, Malachi is definitely looking a little better. Yuri is
And-
definitely looking a little better.
Thank you, Frost.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know if the thing with the healers thing applies to if I do heal myself.
Cast
Yeah,
on.
when I heal. Okay, so it says when I heal creatures other than me. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
It doesn't say excluding myself. So I still
hold on.
get that plus
Cast on
5. That's
Yeah.
at least that's how I interpret it.
When you cast, restores hit points to a creature other than you. Yeah, no. So it wouldn't. So with prayer healing, it would not work.
Cool. So because I healed other people, does that apply or no?
Because you healed other people, I'd say because you healed yourself along with other people, Blessed Healer will not apply.
Okay. How many had? I think I had 50 hit points before I did that. So I'll just take
Yeah.
the 2.
No, yeah. If it was 6 creatures excluding yourself, then I would say it would apply. But because you included yourself in the spell, then Blessed Healer would not apply.
That makes sense. And I will prefer that over the plus 5 that I would have gotten.
Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. It's the Ash. It's another Ash Husk. It's going to walk up to a Rakion. It's going to whack him with. It's going to whack him with a sword with an additional plus 4,
That is gonna miss.
which is 18. That still misses. Top of the round. It's going to be Malachi, who's just looking at Constantine. Is like, oh fucking hell. It's going to use. Let's see, what does this do? Reroll saving throw. Okay. He's going to burn his last fighting spirit for temp HP. And the chance to whack at Constantine at advantage again. With the sword. Hopefully it fucking works. Not for the first time. Not even for the second time.
Oh my gosh.
He's just wailing away, and Constantine ain't just taking shit. Arakion, it's your turn.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I think Samurai might be one of my new favorite fighter subclasses.
Samurai?
That's the subclass I went for Malachi. That gives him the fighting spirit ability.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Alright, so I'm gonna lock eyes with the Ash Husk in front of me. And I'm going to touch it gently and caress it to cast.
I was gonna
Insightful
say,
Manner.
geez, at least take it out to dinner first.
Insightful Manner again, but this one is on number 8, Ash Husk.
All right. What damage is it
Lightning.
going to be immune to? Lightning again. All right.
Yep. And then I'm gonna move away again. Whee! Move away.
Attack of opportunity.
Pepperoni's gonna miss like an asshole.
Oh, is
Nope.
he?
Well, son of a bitch.
Jesus, criminy.
So that's going to be 16 points of slashing damage
God.
plus 6 points of fire damage.
That's fine. Honestly,
That's not the worst.
you know something? The 16 alone doesn't get past my temp HP.
Yeah, no, it's only terrifying because it would have been the nat 20 plus 10 plus the bonus 4 from Aura of Hate.
22, 5,
Yeah,
boom,
so
I'm at
technically it would have been a 34.
Oh gosh.
What?
Arakion, roll me a concentration check for Fairy Fire.
Oh, okay. What's my
Constitution. Roll your Constitution. Saving throw, I should specify.
19.
Nice.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, so still good on health. And now I'm going to make an attack with a stun ammo loaded up.
All right, roll with advantage.
Yupperoonie. Wait, I get advantage?
Fairy Fire.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Why do you think I made you roll a concentration check?
19.
19 does hit.
Okay, epic. Boom. 9 plus. Boom. 4.
It's looking hurt.
Epic. Well, I
Oh.
got both of them down to the red. That's always good.
And it also needs to make a Constitution saving throw because stun ammunition. But it also gets plus 4. But it also gets plus 4 because of aura protection.
Mhm.
Oh dear God! What the fuck, Paladin? Okay.
All right, DC 13. He has to make a 13.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on.
Or I guess
Con save,
get
con
under.
save. Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got
Is that
extra
gonna be-
damage. That's always fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. Yuri, you're up.
2 reckless attacks at the ash husk in front of me.
Roll him.
Finish him off. Finish him off. I believe in
Roll.
you, buddy.
I get advantage.
No.
Reckless, please.
Yes, you do. But that still does not hit.
Bollocks.
Second one, also reckless. What?
No!
Please.
Come on.
Oh my god.
You got the same roll both times with
Damn.
the that sucks.
Oh.
Damn.
That'll do it for my turn.
All right. It's Constantine's turn.
Oh, no. Oh,
He's
God.
going to hit Malachi again. Where the fuck is the sword? There's the sword. He's going to hit Malachi again. And succeeds.
He's within viewing.
So that's 24 points total to Malachi.
Damn, poor Malachi. He's being left here alone. The fucking Ash Husk can concentrate on his ass.
Yeah. He's then going to move on to... He's going to zoom past Malachi to
Oh,
Arakion.
No. please, we can't.
Malachi does get attack of opportunity. I think still
do
with
shit?
advantage. Until the end of the current... No, so then probably not. See, Fighting Spirit is weird. No, I'll say he does. Okay, so Rapier, he
Aw.
fails. So you see
almost had it.
Constantine just zoom past everyone, kind of look to you, Rakion, and go, "You are becoming an annoyance." And he's going to swing at you.
Yeah, he's gonna pretty much.
So that's going to be a
Still doesn't
20.
hit.
Yeah, +4 because of Aura of Hate.
And
So it's
also,
25.
plus my butthole because guess what? I'm also casting shield.
That's my butthole.
Oh, you. Yeah, so you see him coming up, you're just like, oh, fucking no. Boom. Cast shield. And
Oh, and actually,
he
casting
just.
at second level, whatever that means.
That means you burn a second level spell slot.
Oh, I thought I'd get an extra. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're good. Yeah,
I
shield,
wish you
so-
did. Yeah. So that. It does. That's going to be the end of his turn. It's
Actually,
the poor.
Arakion wanted to respond to him. He's gonna say, "No one's been able to hit me. I doubt you'll even be able to lay a hand on me either."
Somebody hit you.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Frost is like calling him out from across the room. He's like, I watched you get smacked by a zombie.
Alshask is going to take a whack at Yuri.
Okay.
Dirty
Sorry,
20.
Yuri, can't help- Oh my god. Oh no. I'm sorry, Yuri.
9 points of slashing halved.
And
9
no
points
fire
of slashing
damage.
halved. No fire damage. Frost, go ahead.
Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell slot, and I'm going to remove that annoying curse from Yuri with remove curse.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Let's
Because we got to get our
go.
damage dealer into the fight, proper like.
Thank you.
And then...
All right.
So with that, I'm just going to like reach out, put my hand on Yuri's shoulder, and speak in divine tongues, and he's going to glow with a brilliant light as my gauntlet also glows the same color, or the same light,
Yeah, no, you're good.
and he feels like a weight has been lifted from his shoulders, and he shrugs his shoulders, and he kind of like twirls his axe, and he's like, I feel good, and he's like ready to hit this axe ash husk, and then my spiritual weapon is going to attack the ash husk again.
Please.
Alright,
Kill
roll
these
hit.
motherfuckers. Kill
Fuck.
them.
Okay,
please.
that doesn't hit him. Oh wait, he has
Advantage.
the advantage on that. Yes,
Please.
do it. Oh, I got a 2.
Oh, son of a wiener.
Damn.
These things just
Bad
can't
rolls.
die.
These fucking ass husks.
I got. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. That's gonna be the end of my
Alright.
turn.
End of your turn.
The end of my turn and the last of my 3rd level spell slots. So I can't cast Fireball unless I want to use my 4th level spell slot.
Damn.
Oh wait, no, I can once because I have innate fire, but that's it.
Oh shit, that's right. Alright, so with that, it's just gonna walk up to you, Frost, and it's gonna swing at you with a great sword.
My spiritual weapon, does that get opportunity attack? It doesn't seem like it would, but I gotta ask.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I will say you can use your reaction to do it from the spiritual weapon, but the spiritual weapon itself doesn't have a reaction. You'd have to use your own.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
And that's still at advantage, right?
Still at advantage.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Still fails.
Yeah, so it's just gonna swing twice, miss, or swing once, miss
Oh
once.
my god, this has not been a good day for you guys.
Fucking ash husks. They're so powerful.
They
Well,
are not. You guys are
they are
just
not.
shit at rolling.
I'm just gonna say this one thing. It has made a mistake. Carry on.
Great sword attack.
These guys are very weavy. They weave around a lot.
Great sword attack. 15 to hit you, Frost.
Does not hit me.
You
I knock
lucky
it with my
bastard.
shield.
Malachi's turn.
And then I kick it in
He-
the dick. I'm just kidding.
Malachi's turn. He is out of fighting spirit, so he can't do shit. He's just going to shoot the ash husk with a longbow.
Yes.
The tie goes to defender, so it does not hit.
Never mind.
He's gonna hit the ash husk again, though.
Yes!
Ayo! Finally!
Fuck, thank God.
Damn!
Kill
And
his ass hat. Kill
15
it.
points of piercing damage. It is barely sting. Oh wait, no, advantage. Advantage. Hold on. Yep, that'll do it. And this ash husk is finally fucking dead.
Oh,
Yes!
Finally.
Thank Jeepers. I was about to shoot
Maybe I
that
can-
thing again.
I can save a thing I was gonna do for something else instead.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna
Well,
do it
that's the end of
anyways.
its turn. That's the end of Malachi's turn. On before Arakion's turn.
Oh God, legendary action.
Yes, and the only reason I haven't been doing these more often is because I only gave this guy 2 legendary actions. And well, not 2 total, but 2 different legendary actions. And honestly, I didn't want to burn the big one quite yet. So he's going to go for another summon ash husks. Let me roll a d4. Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah.
You're trolling. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
You're gonna hate this.
Hey, Carly, you posted the message out too late.
Yeah, it's true. I spoke too fucking soon.
I know,
Yes, you
right?
did. Okay, so hold on.
I used to pray for times like this.
No, I don't pray for times like
Okay,
this.
so okay, now I need to roll some initiatives. So for
You know what,
this
all the more
one,
that, he can outlet his epic roars, like the lion he is.
okay, for 2. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna unveil all of them.
You're. We're gonna be here forever.
I
Wait,
mean,
why
could
did you unveil all of them?
Because that's how many he summoned.
Oh my god, dude.
But I thought he rolled 3.
Yeah, he rolled a 3 for
Fire.
no, for total challenge rating.
Oh, that's their challenge rating.
We're gonna fucking die.
Their challenge rating 1/2.
He's not even low yet. We haven't. Oh.
We haven't even touched the fucking guy. What's his name? Constantine Noble.
Yeah, no, you guys haven't even touched Constantine.
Yeah. So why are you,
You guys
doing
have
this to us?
I'm not. This is the dice roll, man.
Well, get ready to sweep us up off the pavement. This is where our story ends, guys. Let's
Okay,
fucking go
I
down
will-
and have a
Okay,
good
so
war.
okay, to be fair, I will say this, and I feel like I might have said something about this when we first started this arc. If this does end up in a TPK, it will not completely kill off your characters. There's going to be a reason for it if that happens, but I'm just going to be telling you that now. All right. Okay, okay, so that's that one. Also for sake of sanity, I will say that these guys do not act until the next initiative order. So there's only going to be one Ash Husk coming out, attacking this rotation, and then next rotation they're all going to be coming in. Because I'm going to be nice for once. That being said, Arakion, now it's your turn.
Yay! Well,
I'm
considering
do that
he's gonna die
measurement.
next time, I think it's appropriate to, go out with a bang. So he's going to attack the Ash Husk. No, I'm just messing. He's actually just going to. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I wasn't prepared for this. Um. Okay. All right. He's gonna
Yeah, this
attack.
became Dark Souls.
Okay, all right. He's gonna attack that number 7 Ash Husk.
All right, roll the hit.
You know what? Scratch that. If I were to attack Constantine from here, would it be disadvantage? Or is it point blank situation?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, figured. All right. So what he's going to do is he's going to touch him.
Okay.
I haven't even done that with my girlfriend yet. No, I'm just kidding.
So you
right.
already know the thing that I'm gonna choose. Let's just get the obvious out of the way. So lightning damage, dragon attack. That is if I don't get fucked. That's a 14. All right. You know what? My final lucky for the day. My final lucky for the day. I'm gonna roll it again. 24 to hit.
Does not hit.
What?
God damn everything in my life. So he's just gonna roll over and eat gravel forever. I end my turn.
God damn. All right, Yuri, you're up.
Okay. Well.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah, it was. No, I really liked playing Yuri. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh my god, what did I just tell you guys?
You guys. And the fight's not over until it's over.
No. We're throwing in the towel. Let's go ahead and.
You're not throwing in the fucking towel.
I've got to hit an 18 at least to hit Constantine. I mean, this is all right. Well, let's go gambling. He's gonna go towards Constantine, taking an op attack.
All right, op attack from the Ash Husk is a 14.
That hits because easy 13.
Oh god, fucking damn it, Yuri!
No.
Why is your AC 13? Is it because you're a barbarian?
Yeah, barbarian.
Yeah.
Armor.
16 slashing halved plus 6 fire halved.
So that's just 6 damage total. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 reckless attacks at Constantine.
Good luck.
Well.
Yes!
So
Wait, that's
24 doesn't hit.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna
that's
have to
right.
roll the advantage.
Yeah. No, we got excited for nothing.
Fuck. Well, second one. Still reckless. Please.
Oh my
please.
fucking
What?
god, that's the
Oh my
biggest,
god,
that is the
come
biggest
on.
tease of
Come
the ever.
on.
This is consistent.
Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Like,
Hey, no,
I'm actually.
this is the second time it did that, you know.
We are getting. I just want to say.
Is cheating me, though. This website is manipulating. I don't know.
Hey, if you want to roll physical at this point on, I'm not going to stop you.
I just gotta say, like, it's odd how consistently we are getting the same numbers on this website. It's just like it's not like every single roll is like a 5 or something, but like 2-3 times in a row we get the same number, and it's so weird.
Honestly, the only time I've ever seen it happen was with only Yuri. Because remember, he had the 216s that one time.
Yeah,
He had
cheated on by this website. Yeah,
somebody had like 3 numbers, and that they were. I don't remember what the number was, but they were the same number, and they were interrupted only once by a single nat 1. So,
god damn. All right,
this is weird.
Yuri, end of your turn.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right, Constantine's turn. He is. You know what? He's going to be a dick.
Oh my god.
Like he hasn't already?
Even more.
He's going to cast a 5th level banishment. Or wait, hold on.
Banishment.
Oh wait, no, sorry, 4th level. Sorry. A fourth level banishment.
Ash Husk summon level 5.
No. Ash Husk is a legendary action situation. So, and also, yeah, no, he doesn't have 5th level spell slots yet. Thank fuck, you guys are lucky. Anyway, he's gonna cast a 4th level banishment on. I'm actually, where's the actual dice? There we go. Angel, odds or evens?
Oh,
It's never odd. It's always evens.
As in, it's time to get even.
Frost.
No.
no!
I knew it. I knew it.
Roll
I
me a
got it right.
charisma saving throw.
Okay. I got this.
Dude, if we lose our hero,
DC
we're fucked.
17.
Oh,
That's
You're
a save.
That's a save. Holy shit.
You barely scraped by.
Fuck
buddy.
you.
You feel what can only be described as necrotic tendrils of flame starting to reach up around you, and you just immediately push them off. You're just like, no.
I use the power of my lord to destroy these tendrils with a brilliant flash of light as he tries to banish me.
All
We're
right.
like polar opposites in aesthetic right now.
Yeah. Well, fucking shit. Okay, well there goes my plan.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of his turn.
As I do that, I look at Constantine and I say,
no.
"You're not going to win so easily with such cheap tricks."
All right, Gandalf.
That's the okay.
Rainy
I forgot about that line.
Yeah, remaining Ash Husk is gonna come to Frost and is gonna whack him with a scimitar. With an additional. Let's see, is that 10 feet? Yeah, additional +4 because Aura of Hate.
Mm-hmm. Oh fuck me!
Jesus Christ!
oh my god.
So that's 11 points of
You're
slashing
doing this on
damage.
purpose?
No, I'm not. 4 points fire damage as well.
All right, so 15 damage total.
This is what it
15
is.
damage total.
I was doing okay, so I can take this hit.
I believe in you.
Alright.
Brazilian.
Frost, you're up.
Ingela Castellamillian's going to do one thing. He's going to not go out of range. Actually, hang on. Let me do some measurements
Do what
first.
you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to not to move him. No, how do I?
Oh,
there
my
we go. Okay,
God.
so he's 31 feet,
turn
23, 25, 29, 29, 29. Yeah,
Oh
so
my God.
Yeah.
if Frost takes a step over just a little, every single Ash Husk is within range, and I'm gonna turn undead. They all need to
Alright.
make a Wisdom save.
So this is also going to affect Lord Constantine as well, because he is also considered undead.
Yes. good
But
work.
because these guys have a higher CR, they're probably not going to be destroyed, aren't they?
The Ash Husks are still 1/2. Lord Constantine is not.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Wisdom save from Constantine. So
He
12.
fails?
But he's gonna burn. He's gonna burn a legendary resistance.
Of course he does. Yes,
Of
that's
course he
expected.
does.
But it's nice to know that he failed,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
and he had to use his cheap tricks to win.
Yeah. No. All right. Which Ash Husk is? Okay. So that's gonna be. All right. Ash Husk number 6. Fails. He's dead.
He incinerates,
Alright.
turns to dust.
Oof. Number 7 succeeds. 8
Oh my god.
God,
Wow.
damn it.
succeeds.
He actually gets a clone of him.
He splits in two.
Uh,
Osmosis bitch over here.
no. All right. 10
God damn.
succeeds.
What?
Well, I'm doing it individually this time instead of in groups because that was fucking bullshit last time.
Yeah, so that's smart.
Okay, 11,
Are you?
19.
Mm,
What's your DC?
14.
Okay, yeah, no, that's
So to be
saves.
fair, it's not that hard to save.
Yeah, no. He saves, and so you
Wow.
only get one of them.
I mean, that's better than none of them. And then
Wait,
I'm
did I get
going
this?
to
Yeah, no, I did get 6. Okay.
How many of these turn
use.
undeads do you have?
I can do it again for another channel divinity, but I can only do it once.
Yeah.
Once more. And basically, I have either turn undead or preserve life, which heals up to half the recipient's max hit points. Oh wait, never mind. I think I would rather use my channel divinity for the turn undead because this gives me a pool of hit points to give you guys.
Ooh.
But like I have to divide it amongst people. I think. Hang on. Read
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Second level, use your channel divinity to heal the badly injured as an action and present your holy symbol and invoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times my cleric level. Choose any creatures within 30 feet of me. Divide those hit points among them. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum.
And
So
your
basically,
pool, your pool right now is 35.
Yeah. So basically, if any of you guys have more hit points than your half, I can't really do that. So I'd rather spend that on turn undead. But I also have better spells for healing than that. So I would rather use those. With that, I'm going to use my bonus action for my spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, that
And
exists.
it's going to fly over here and smack this ash husk.
Smack him.
Do it. No, fuck you.
Yeah. Nope.
It's just not a good
Nice
day
try.
for these dice. I think from here on
No.
out, I'm gonna use my physical dice in front of me, and I'll just lift my camera so you can watch.
No, I trust you. I trust you. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it. The downside of
All
being a
right.
cleric,
Yeah. Top of the round,
low
it's
action.
Malachi. It's Malachi again. He's just looking around as like, what the fuck? He's gonna shoot. He's gonna try and shoot Constantine again. Sadly, yeah. Sadly, with no advantage because he's out of fighting spirit. Fails
Oh my gosh.
and fails.
I think I have to roll a 20 to hit Constantine. Like, good God.
I
He's
think you
gonna
need to
use
roll
a
a 21.
he's gonna use a bonus action to second wind and heal a little bit. Which hey, he gets 16 points of health back.
Nice.
Good for you, Malachi.
Yeah. Raytheon, you're up.
Of course. Okay. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle, are we?
It's Joe. It's
I'm going to load up a stun ammunition. And
Okay.
I'm going to hit Malachi in. No, shit.
I'll spare you the
Plot
pain.
twist.
No, Constantine with the gun. Fuck.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna use my my little guy, robot man,
Man.
to do. Wait, hang on. Shit, I need to go back to my thing. There it is. Okay. You know what? I'll give. Oh. All right, Force Ballista. Yeah. I'm gonna use Force Ballista at the Ash Husk. Hopefully, for the love of everything, we can get him down.
All right.
18.
Ty goes to defender.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's the end of me. He's gonna now dig himself a hole.
Well, Yuri's up first, so
Okay.
Yuri, dig my hole.
I'm gonna dig your hole
Guys,
after I dig my
such-
hole. Anyways.
You guys are such Debbie Downers.
It's Jover.
Goddamn.
It's fully Jover.
Don't
No,
know what
I'm
that
enjoying it,
means.
It's over as fuck.
Oh,
Um,
Jover. Okay.
Yeah, he
Just-
just does the same thing. He just reckless, great X brings it, Constantine.
Go for it.
32 hit points. You have 52 hit points. I still have 35. Like,
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah, I
That-
swear to God,
yeah.
if it doesn't hit. I swear to God, if it doesn't
nope,
hit.
that hits.
it's
That
a nat
hit.
20. It has to hit. It's illegal if it doesn't.
Yeah,
I'm going to arrest you
That
if
hits.
it doesn't.
that hits. Roll for damage.
His crit is 17 slashing.
Nice.
All right.
Finally, pain dealt to this.
And it does
prick.
nothing.
Close to nothing, because this guy's been at full health for the entire fucking combat.
I bet he's got 500 HP.
No,
You're right,
but he is in triple digits, but it's not 500.
Alrighty. Wow.
200. I knew it.
Well.
Actually, lower.
Stop.
You guys just haven't been able to hit him.
The second attack is still reckless.
Yep.
Oh!
Holy shit!
No fucking way. No fucking way.
What did I say about the consistency of this website? It's so weird.
Hey, it worked out in our favor. I'm not complaining anymore.
Holy
I'm
fucking
LeBron.
shit.
I
Okay.
Alright, bro. That's
Yeah, roll damage. Roll damage. Roll.
13 slashing.
You know what? Yeah, no, after that, at this point, I'm just gonna because double nat 20, I'm curious now to see if we can go for number 3. Do another roll to hit, please. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you.
Surely not. I don't. I
Ain't no way. If it does,
Ain't
then
no
there's
way.
seriously something wrong
Ain't
with
no
the
way.
website.
Ain't no way.
If it actually does it, there's something wrong with the website.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Okay, no,
Okay.
we're good.
Ah,
That would have
okay.
been so fucking cool.
If that's the case,
Yeah.
we probably have to change over to another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't seem
we'd
like
have to
this
go back to
website-
roll 20.
Oh no,
God.
I'll find a different fucking thing, like a different thing.
I mean, you guys
At the
don't
end-
like D&D Beyond. What was the reason again?
Because it sucks.
Uh,
so you need a subscription
Well,
for certain
D&D.
things.
Okay, first off, roll 20 doesn't work because it's not mobile friendly, and it's honestly a mess with trying to figure out initiative and whatnot. D&D Beyond is purely connected to Wizards of the Coast, so fuck that shit.
Oh, so you just don't want to support them. Gotcha.
And
much
also,
anymore.
also, you need subscription for certain things. You can't even get like
Yeah,
basic things
they
like
yeah
that.
they d- and also they don't actually have a virtual tabletop. It's just
They do.
Yo,
It-
chill out.
when did that happen?
A couple of years ago.
Bullshit.
I
Wow.
I
Okay,
use it
well.
all the time as a DM. It's
Well,
like my favorite thing to do.
Can you only use your characters and stuff in there, or can you like import characters or whatever like that?
Yeah, I can make custom monsters and stuff, tokens, stickers. It takes a second
like-
sometimes. Like the majority of my prep actually goes into like making the characters for the app, but like I do that anyways, especially if it's a homebrew monster.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuri, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He used
Back
that
to the big
nat-
boy.
He used that last nat 20 to like bounce it, use momentum, and try and get him, but he missed the third time.
And I'm sorry to say, Yuri, but unfortunately, now that you've used up both of those natural 20s, your luck throughout the rest of the game is most likely just going to be shit.
Yeah.
His luck has been
My luck
bad
is-
for now. You can only get better
Yeah.
from here.
No, all
You know
right.
what,
So
you're right.
Yuri, you're gonna get hit.
Okay.
Because he didn't like
You're
that.
definitely gonna get hit.
Hits.
'He's like, Kyle,
15
what?
slashing halved plus 3 radiant.
Okay.
Kyle, crap.
I'm almost. Well, I could survive, maybe.
And then he's gonna turn to the other side of him and hit a Rakion.
I mean, not. Oh, I'm.
No, he's not. He's not going to hit me because he never hits me because he's a pussy.
That's right, Constantine.
He's just
Oh,
asking
20,
for it.
25 plus 4 from Aura of Hates. That's 29.
Oh, well, never mind. Okay, well, I thought I could get that with the shield. You got me. You got me, you son of a bitch. You got me.
All right. So first off, the regular 11 slashing and 8 radiant, and then you know what? Let's burn.
Let's not burn anything. How about that?
Let's burn a searing
Silence
smite into
mortal.
this.
Hit for the damage
Silence,
attack.
mortal. The DM is speaking.
Yeah. So second level searing smite.
Oh no. Oh no, we're good. Oh, hang on.
So first off, yeah. Okay. So you're just going to be taking this. See, searing smite. Hold on. The attack, and then at the start of its turns. Okay, so yeah, no, you just take this additional 6 points of fire.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's PP damage. Okay, I got this.
See, and you were being a Debbie Downer a moment ago. It's not over until your hit points are 0 and you failed all 3 of your death saves.
Well, at that point, you're out of the game.
Exactly.
All right,
That's the only time it's over.
all right. Now
I like
it's
your-
the ash husks.
Yes, they shall descend upon us.
All
Or
right.
wait, no.
First
Yeah, it
one's
is.
yeah. First one's going to take a attack at Frost
Need to kill
with
it.
+4 because of Aura of Hate.
Damn. Okay,
That's
yeah, it
definitely
hits.
going to hit.
Oh boy.
Plus 5 points of fire damage.
All right. 8 and 5. Cool.
Got number 7 coming up to Arakion for an attack.
Nothing
For
ever
an
hits me.
attack.
Nothing ever hits
+4.
me.
Well, additional +4 because of Aura of Hate.
Okay,
So
we're good.
that 18, you're fine. Frost, you're up.
All right. Frost is going to once again use Turn Undead.
All right.
They all need to make that.
Okay, Constantine first. Nat 20. Let's see. 6. Come on.
This one
Fails. It's dead.
I need more whiskey.
Finally, he's gone.
He's gone. Next one
Oh,
succeeds. Next one.
Oh,
Damn.
God damn.
Clones.
Oh God.
one after that.
Oh, definitely
Fails.
fails.
We're good.
Poof. Next one succeeds. Last one fails.
Okay.
nice.
I got rid of
Good.
half of them this
Oof.
time.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, you
we're
got-
good.
Yeah. We're chilling.
And then my bonus
Delete.
action, I'm
Delete.
going to cast. Actually, real quick, sound off. How's everybody doing?
I'm down
Uh,
to 27 out of 57.
I'm 22 out of 67.
Malachi is 62 out of 94.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Um,
Yuri seems to be the one who's down the lowest, or at least in, relative to his own health.
hmm
Also, this combat music slaps.
Mhm.
I am going to play Final Fantasy 14.
No, you won't.
And
Nice.
we are going to do a live stream of it together. So then we all can play together on new characters, including Angel. Don't say no.
Evangeline needs me.
I'm going to cast.
It'd just be for like one day a week where we get together and play fresh characters. You can have Evangeline on the rest of the days.
Fine, yeah, fine. I got you.
Oh.
But also, at that point we could also just all do a pure Lalafell squad.
So I misread something. I used
Shoot.
Prayer of Healing wrong last time. It doesn't.
So,
It doesn't cast instantly like most spells. It takes up to 10 minutes for me to cast it.
well,
So,
I'm not gonna. I'm
yeah.
not I'm not going to retcon the health now, but that's
Okay.
something to keep in mind.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for next time. I'll cast. Hang on, how much does Healing Word do? One creature. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna cast mass. Oh fuck! No, I don't have any more third level spells. I want to save
You
my
could-
4th level slot for something else.
You can aim your spiritual weapon on Constantine, see if that hits.
That's probably what I have to do. Wait, hang on. Sound off again.
Rakion 27 of 57, Yuri 22 of 67, Malachi 62 of 94.
I'm not worried about Malachi then. Arakion and Yuri are the ones getting pummeled by this dude. I'm going to cast Healing Word on Yuri.
All right, what level?
Just second level. Hang on, where'd my spell slots go? Sorry. First level. Hang on. Yeah, it's just 1d4 on first level and adds a second level. Okay. Actually, I'll cast it as second level just to get a little bit more oomph there.
All right.
You are going to get a measly 11 hit points back, and I will claim my 5.
Thanks, Ross.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that does take into effect.
And
End of your turn.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right, we got Ash Husks. One of which is going to attack Malachi with Greatsword, which hits. See, that's 12 and 1. Embered Greatsword 12. Ash and Embered. He's fine. Next one. That one. He is going to waddle to Frost. And excuse me. And also with a great sword, he's going to attack with an additional +4. Oh, he doesn't need it. That's gonna fucking hit. 10 + 3 to Frost.
Ouch. Hang on, I'm trying to let my phone catch up. Hello.
No worries.
Doo-da. There we go. Okay. Yep, stop it.
All right.
Alright, so that's 13 damage.
Yep, 13 total. And with that, it is going to be Malachi's turn, who is still going to try and shoot Constantine with his bow. Fail once.
Shame on me. Fail twice. Shame
Fail
on you.
twice. Arakion, you're up.
Yeah, it's fail once, shame on you. Fail twice, shame on me.
Angel.
Shit, I keep forgetting I'm muted there. Okay,
God damn it.
so we're gonna do a thingy thing, a thing that is so thing you're not even gonna understand the thing. I'm going to load up a stun ammunition, and I'm gonna hit him with the hit of Constantine.
Chonstantine.
God damn
I mean,
it!
that does apply here.
He is a chunkler. So
He's chunkier than Arakion.
Yeah, it's insane. I'm going to then go to Protector with my Eldritch Cannon bonus action. Temporary hit points equals to 1d8 plus 5. So that's 4 plus 5. That is 9 temporary hit points to everyone.
Awesome.
All right. 9 temp HP to everyone.
Thank you, Arakion.
Is that going to be it?
Yes.
All right. Yuri, you're up.
You know what time it is.
Time for you to actually hit him.
Damn. You have to roast my man like that.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen, he hit him twice in a row with that 20s. All right, you got chill.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, roll the hit, buddy.
Ain't gonna be reckless. Shit.
Okay, well maybe. Okay,
Surely. Oh my god.
No.
Well, the second one's also gonna be reckless. A
All
natural
right, hit him.
one, but
God damn.
well,
Oh, dang it.
that's the end of my turn.
All right. It is Constantine's. Oh yeah. Actually, a Raytheon. I also needed you to
Oh, con
roll. I actually. Yes, con
That
save
it?
because of Searing Smite.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
I was
that
thinking of something else.
bastard. Okay, con save. Yay. Well,
That fails. So you take not just 5.
okay,
Sorry.
all right. That's you're laying it on a bit thick there, buddy.
Well, no, because it was a second level. It was
Oh yeah, no,
second level.
I get it. I
So
get it.
yeah.
Messing around.
So yeah, no. So 6 points of fire damage on your turn.
Okay, good. We only got rid of some of the temporary hit points. We're fine. We're Gucci.
Yeah.
We're
No, it would have been at the beginning of your turn, so that would have gone into your actual health. Sorry.
well. Fuck a duck
Sorry,
and
man.
call me Samwise.
What?
That's that is not how the phrase goes.
He's not into ducks, he's into Frodo, all right?
Oh my god.
Well,
All right.
I think,
On his turn. Okay, on his turn, he's gonna try and cast Banishment again on Frost because
Oh.
that cleric is starting to be a bit of a dick. But
Frost, no.
because of that, I think Searing Smite. It is, yeah. Oh no.
No.
Well, the good
Bye,
news
guys.
is good news is Searing Smite's gone, but you watch as these tendrils once again rise up around Frost. You try and bat them away, you're just like, no, no, no. They just continue to writhe around you and wrap around you. And you look at the tendrils, you look at everyone else, you see Constantine with his hand out, casting this spell, grinning. You just look and you're just like, well, shit. And then you disappear.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Where do I end up? Oh, that
Good
means
question.
my spiritual weapon would disappear too.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no, that would actually be completely gone.
I just
Hold on.
Look over at a Raytheon with.
Uh,
I'm like, what? is
to another
going
plane of
on?
existence.
He's just gonna say, "We bail."
You know,
I'm gonna-
I'm curious about where, like, I know where they are. It's because the players aren't here, but I'm like, where's the rest of the party? Are they just sitting by the door watching, eating popcorn? My bet's on the big one. Which was the big one? The guy with the big ass sword.
I didn't want to add them in here because I knew I'd be summoning ash husks. So I didn't want to delegate 100% on that, but next time we might. Let's see. So you vanish from the maze, and then you open your eyes again, and you are just basically drifting. And
Drifting.
oh shit.
In space.
You're basically drifting along the astral sea.
Whoa.
So yeah. So congrats. You're banished.
You're in space.
You're in space, but
you got Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I got Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of Constantine's turn. It's the Ash Husks. He's gonna try and take a hit out of Arakion again.
I have no more will to live, so go ahead.
God,
Psych.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Psych! I'm gonna do a thing again. What is my okay? Actually, wait, hang on. We're gonna do the cast second level. That means Tygo's Defender, baby. Yeah.
It's +4 because of Shield of Hate still. Or Aura of Hate
Take
still.
away that entire action. I did not
You,
see
you can
that.
take your spell slot back. Take your spell slot back. But in the meantime, 9
Keep
points
that back, Yuri.
slashing, 5 points fire.
That's fine. I'm still living.
This is really. This is
Uh,
average for me, guys.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Frost, you're just kind of drifting, so
No, I was talking about something else. Don't worry about it.
yeah, no, Frost, you're kind of drifting right now, so not much you can do. In the meantime, the other Ash Husk is going to try and take a whack at Malachi.
Oh,
Fails.
that's good. That's good.
The other one is going to make its way over to you, Yuri, and attack you, but it also gets an additional +4.
Okay.
So that's 28.
Hits.
5 slashing halved +3 fire halved.
Okay. I still got some temp HP left. That's a good thing.
Yep. Malachi is just gonna look at where Frost was, look at you guys, and it's like, where the fuck did he go?
Some magic bullshit. I don't know.
He's gonna try and take a shot at Constantine. Dirty 20, and it still does not hit.
Oh my.
That's so mean.
Oh, that is, yeah. He's getting better, but he's still failing.
It's improvement. You know.
Yeah, Arakion, you're up.
All right, we're gonna.
Ah,
You know the definition of insanity when you try
Yeah.
to do the same again, thing over and over again, and expect different results. Well, I'm gonna load up a stun ammunition and I'm gonna hit him.
Yes.
That's
Nice.
on him,
That
by the way.
hits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did
that
it.
hits. Roll for
Good
damage.
Boom, and then we got the boom,
5 big booms.
and then he needs to make a save to avoid being stunned, dude.
See, con save.
And then I
10
also,
and
Whoa.
10, which would fail, but he's gonna burn another legendary resistance.
of course, you know,
that makes 2 of his resistances.
Yep. And then he has to roll another con save to keep banishment up. But the DC is fairly, yeah, he succeeds that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then he's gonna bonus action Divine Smite, Draconic Set.
Oh, Draconic Smite on this. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay, so that actually changes the DC because that would be added to the original damage. Let's see, 10, 14, 24 divided by 2 would have been 17. So he does actually fail. He does fail the banishment save, but he's going to burn his last legendary resistance.
Are you
Okay.
fucking kidding me?
No,
Okay,
it's,
well, you
it's
know
his
what?
last-
Last one.
It's his last one.
So glad.
Okay, that...
I'm
and
getting
I
you
will
out of
say-
that hell dimension. Don't you worry.
Yeah, that, and now I will say he is in double digits right now instead of triple.
I have a question. Am I
Shoot.
able to do anything from here other than just sit and twiddle my thumbs? Like prayer?
Not... I mean, you can pray, but it might not necessarily do much because you're floating in space and you don't have divine intervention.
I don't, yeah. Okay.
All right, Arakion, that's going to be the end of your turn?
How dare he do what I was going to do to him?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
All right, Yuri, you're up.
Okay, whack-a-mole time.
Whack-a-mole.
It's reckless. Please.
Nope.
Please.
Come on.
Fuck. I'm rolling like shit, bro.
Look, I'm going to say this. I don't think you're rolling like shit. I think he just has a really hard threshold to reach. There's a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, he does.
It's
Because
really
normally that would be a good roll.
yeah, it
I
is pretty
kinda did
disheartening
this
to
on
get,
purpose.
Like 22s, and then no, it's on that hit. Man.
Mhm.
Anyways, yeah, the second one's still
All right.
reckless.
Yep.
But yeah,
Whack him.
Ah!
20
Oh, That matches.
Ah!
Come
I
on.
have advantage because it's reckless.
Come on.
Go, go, go.
Come
go,
on.
Go.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I can't hit this fucking guy.
Okay, to be fair, you do also have a pity roll. I will say that.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, the pity roll rules do still apply, and I will say because it is an attack roll, it will still be with reckless.
Okay. What harm is there?
You
in
get
trying?
reckless pity roll. Let's go.
Reckless pity. Fuck yeah.
Please. You can
It's
do
a
it.
Natural.
That's a
20.
nat 1.
All the more room for a natural 20.
Aw.
I'm
Well,
doomed
can't
to
blame me
not
for
be-
trying.
Yeah. Well, that's my turn.
Can't blame me for trying. All right. In the meantime, he's going to whack-a-mole the both of you.
Wait. Oh, wait, never mind.
All right.
Never mind. Carry on.
Even with the +4, that's still gonna hit Yuri. 18 slashing plus 1 radiant.
Damn.
And then next one at Rakion. Still with additional
miss.
+4.
It's gonna miss.
No, he's not. With the +4, it's gonna be 26.
Well, hang on. We all know what's gonna come now.
26,
Wait,
not
wait,
20. Wait.
20
It'll bring me up to 27, I think. Because I'm 22.
Oh,
plus
yeah,
5.
because.
I'm casting
Yeah.
the shield.
Yeah. You're
go.
safe.
Let's go.
Yay! I avoided
Nice.
damage.
Yep. Now it's Ashhusk's turn, but because of that, you still have the AC of 26. So,
Well, let's do it.
all right, and this is with the additional +4 because of Aura of Hate.
Try to hit.
That's
me,
not gonna
Obama.
matter. That's not gonna.
Awesome.
What the? Frost is still drifting in space.
Frost, I'll get you out of there. Don't worry.
All right, Ashhusk. Does that hit Malachi? That matches Malachi. That matches Malachi, so he's safe. Last one is going to attack Yuri with the additional +4.
Frost is-
Still gonna hit.
Frost is floating in space, and so he just pulls out his cell phone and just starts scrolling.
Scrolling TikTok.
6 slashing, half to 3.
Fantasy TikTok.
2 points fire, half to 1.
We'll call it Ding Dong.
Oh my god, no.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that was a minor dating app.
Oh my
Sounds about
god.
right. That's terrifying. Anyway, Malachi, shooting Constantine twice. Let's go. Dirty 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, the arrow.
Jesus Christ.
The arrow. The arrow flies 2 feet in front of him and hits the table.
Arakion, you're out.
I'm.
Well, time to try that insane thing again.
Jesus Christ. Can I
How many
say
of those do you have?
A good bit. He stocked up on those across the entirety of the fucking campaign.
You hit him with the dragon, and he's gonna
No.
miss again. So
No,
what?
yeah.
Now he's gonna use his bonus action for the weapon. He's gonna hit it at the Mr. Guy over here. So I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack. Please
Go for it.
Actually, you know what? He's gonna. Who do I hit? Who do you guys think I should hit? This guy or this guy?
Hit the big guy.
Hit the big guy.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm hit him. Yay, attack. Oh.
No.
Well, I got to 13 2 different ways. So yeah, I'm just gonna.
That's
sit
kind of
down.
fun.
Improvement.
You know-
Yeah.
I'm
Yuri,
gonna
you're
sit
up.
down now.
Okay. He.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Yuri looks more like Jeff Bridges, though.
That's true.
Yeah, has no idea.
Help me,
It's like-
Han Solo.
Um, Yeah, he just.
Or
Oh
no,
my
no,
God.
that's not. Just...
Okay, no. To be fair, dude, Jeff Bridges as Ben Kenobi.
You know what? That would be something.
That would be awesome. All right, go ahead, Yuri.
Swings
Give him a
axe at
fucking
fire
iron.
guy.
Swing axe at the fire guy.
Reckless. Yas.
Reckless, yas.
Fuck.
Rekyas. No.
Oh my god.
Oh, so close.
No!
So
Close!
Second one still reckless.
yeah.
Bro, this is actually like a problem. It gets to a point.
It gets to a point. So get ready to get your ass attacked again,
Okay.
Yuri.
Damn, okay.
Holy
I've
shit.
never been attacked in the ass before, but
I've never been attacked in the
13 slashing plus 5 halved plus 5 radiant.
almost single digits HP.
All right. Next one at Arakion.
He's gonna miss, because he always misses.
That'd be 25 total.
Such wit. He's been bodying you left and right.
You know what's so fucking crazy? You guys wanna know something fucking crazy? You guys
What?
wanna know something super duper uber crazy? Third level
You're gonna use
shield
shield.
spell.
Oh my god.
You're just using all of your spell slots for a shield.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I have one more spell slot left.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Entirely. Like just this that's all the spell slots I have.
All right, Ash Husk turn. With additional plus 4. Fails.
He couldn't even do it anyway, because he's a pussy.
Frost is drifting in space. Where the fuck?
We gotta get
Next,
Frostbite,
Ash.
dude.
Oh, Malachi is getting his ass grassed.
He looks fine, actually.
Malachi is doing
Okay.
the best out of all of us.
You over here tanking shit.
Embers
Yeah.
plus Scimitar. Yeah, that's because
17.
everyone's. Yeah,
We have
It-
got to get Frost.
he's
out
like-
of the-
Yuri, you're gonna get your ass attacked again
Okay.
with additional plus. Yeah. So 10 slashing and halved plus 2 fire halved.
So 6
7?
damage.
He has 3 HP.
Oh no, 6, yeah.
Oh damn!
You know what's crazy? You know what baffles me? Is that we're 2 hours into the fight and we have more enemies than what we started with.
Because I rolled so badly on the last summon ash, on the first summon ash husk.
It's
You
actually,
Alright,
rolled badly?
Because summon ash husk is roll a d4 and it's as many ash the number is the total CR for how many ash husks you summon. So for if you roll a 1, it would be 2. If you roll 2, it would be 4. If you roll 3, it would have been 6, and if it was 4, it would have been 8.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Malachi's turn. He's going to take a shot at the big guy and hopefully succeed.
please.
Nope. Okay. I'm going to do a DM pity roll here. I'm going to give him another attack.
Yes, please.
What? That's.
By all means.
I've never heard of that
Still-
before.
He still fails.
Wow.
Arakion.
Standing at school.
Right now. Guess what he's gonna do? I wonder what.
The same damn thing.
Yep. Give me more stun, baby!
It's actually so.
Do you have any?
Oh!
Oh!
Hey, there
I
you
do have
go.
other
There you go.
ammunition. I have fire and acid ammunition, but it won't matter. The only reason why I go with the stun so much is because it actually it has the ability to stun him.
Yeah, all right. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Please get Frostbite.
All right, and then we got the
Okay. Roll for
D4
stun damage.
Stun damage.
Okay.
So wait, does
con-
the stun even do anything?
It does. It prevents him from doing an action for the current turn.
Roll that shit.
All right. Con save 18.
Okay, that's-
All right.
I was like, I feel like he's never been stunned, and I realized now it's because he just keeps saving.
All right. This is gonna be my last divine draconic smite.
Oh shit, that's right. You do still have that. Damn. Well, it still
My
hurts
last.
him.
Oh, he's
All right.
finally down to yellow, guys. He's finally down to
Wow.
yellow.
It only took us 3
All right.
hours.
Hey, you're
What
my
about
God.
his? So wait, that con save was for his
con-
concentration.
No, that is actually coming up right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
So total, see, total would be 8, 12. 12 plus 7 is
That's
19. Divide by, so it'd still be a DC of 10.
Oh,
Just fucking
We need to
saves.
get these ash huts off our ass so we can focus on the guy.
Yuri, you're up again.
I mean, I have 3 HP. I have got to. I literally. Alright. It's just the whack-a-mole time. It's just reckless great axe at Constantine.
do you have your physical dice? Hold on. Do you have physical dice?
I do, but I don't know.
This is your last chance to use them.
If
You
you
might
want
as well
to,
use
if
them.
you want to, I'm
Can I,
not going to
Dan?
stop you.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Hold on.
Run that
Just
shit.
remember, yeah,
Run that
just
shit.
remember
Run
your
that
modifiers.
Okay, what do I have to attack? It's +7 and it's advantage because I have reckless. So I'm just gonna.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Hold up. I haven't rolled these in a long time.
I know.
That is a. Fuck. That's only gonna be a 19 and a 9 on the first one.
Damn.
Fail.
The second one. I got an at 20.
Hey.
Let me take a picture.
Roll
of
that
so
damage.
that's fire, yeah.
Yeah, no. And also roll for damage. Which,
I got
if you
you.
want to do it digital or physical, I don't mind either way.
I'm just gonna do it digital. It's too hard for my brain to figure out.
Fair.
Okay, 9 slashing, and then the crit is the 19.
19.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh wow!
All right. So he's gonna have to roll another con save for concentration on banishment. I'm going to pull a homebrew rule here that actually makes kind of sense. If you deal crit damage and your opponent has to make a saving throw, instead of the normal rule where it's half the damage or 10, you just have to roll roll the crit damage if
You're
it's
just
higher.
trying to be nice.
Yes, I am. God fucking damn it! Even when I'm being nice.
Well, I feel like every time he gets hit, Frost like sees a flash of light and he looks up. He's like, "Oh, nothing. Okay."
All right. Constantine turn.
It was nice knowing you, Arakion.
It was nice knowing y'all. Yuri, yeah, sorry, you're first.
Oh,
It
hey.
matches.
13.
It
I was the
matches.
defender. It won't happen again for me. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
No.
no, I'm.
No, nothing ever hits me. So let's go bring it.
Believe.
Yeah.
He's hit
keep
you
the-
several times
No,
already.
keep the
He's
faith.
never hit me before.
25.
Well, guess what, everyone? It looks
Yeah,
like I
I
have
do
little
it.
tough spots because I'm gonna use my last on the shield. How about that?
Oh, goddamn.
He's never hit me before, like I said.
All right. Ash Husk time.
I love how it lasts until.
Nah.
Ain't no
Oh.
fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you
Don't make
kidding me?
Points of slashing.
With 27 AC, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 11 plus 7. That's
Yeah.
11 plus
18 hit
7?
points.
That's 11 plus 7. Frost yourself.
well- Wait, hang on. Let me see. I'm at. Wait, hang on. Shit. Minus 11.
I really miss
Okay, yeah, no, I'm
Frost.
at 1
I
hit
mean,
point. I'm at 1 hit
Oh!
point.
Oh!
Okay,
Don't make
so
me choke up a hot chocolate, Jesus.
okay,
we're 3
Malachi's-
and 1.
Yeah, Malachi gets hit for 8 and 4. Okay, so
Why did the
that
Ash Husk of all things do the most damage to me? Come on. It had that one fucking husk, man.
oh my god.
It's
His
Not even
so the Lord Constantine hits your shield and it starts to crack, and the Ash Husk takes advantage of it and smashes right through it.
No,
All
that's
right.
a good idea. That's actually a
Ember's-
nice way of putting it.
All right, Embered Scimitar at
Okay.
Yuri.
Goodbye. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even
Even with a
halved,
plus, even with just a 1, yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's Yuri down.
They can't see the beat.
Malachi's even red
Malachi.
too. Oh my god.
Yeah. He's gonna try another couple of times. Shoot with the longbow
You gotta be
at
fucking-
Constantine.
Oh,
Fails.
he got so close. Ah, he did it twice.
Like these
Oh
are
my
such
fucking-
good-looking rolls. If we were fighting anybody else,
This would be
No,
great.
yeah.
if I didn't decide to make this the most broken ass character because I thought he would get higher rolls.
I don't think this character's broken. Speak. I think he's just the boss.
Yeah.
This is to be expected.
It's just the
Arakion.
dice.
Mm-mm. Oh, hang on. Let me
Shoots himself in the head.
Let me look. Yeah, I know, right? No, let me look something up real quick.
It would be kind of poetic for Yuri to die here.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would
narratively-
also. It wouldn't break the cycle either. Your son would end up doing the same thing.
That's true.
Never mind. Well, I thought I could do something cool, but apparently not. Okay. Well,
Well, I want to know what it was.
I was trying to see that if I die, can I still control my Eldritch Cannon? But
Oh,
no,
no.
you can't.
No.
All right. Well, this may be my last turn, so I want to go out with a bang and do the exact same thing over again. So I'm gonna
Yeah, fucking make it count, Arakion. Yeah.
load up a stun
Oh my
ammunition
God.
again.
Oh! Okay.
That hits.
We're
that
in.
hits.
We're in.
Okay. 7 piercing plus
LeBron
Yeah,
just
we
made a
get
shot. We're in.
4.
Plus 10.
That's
3.
10 damage altogether.
Okay, plus con save.
Versus.
And he fails. He
And
fails.
he's done.
You're back up, Mr. Ingley of Cast Bazillion. You're back up, Mr.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
And he has no
okay.
more resistances. Please say he has no more.
He has no more.
Yeah,
He
he's
has
out.
no more. But he does. He does still have to make another con save to keep banishment up.
Oh, right. He
oh,
failed
wait.
for paralysis, but
Oh,
not
Yeah,
for
he failed-
Constitution.
so he's
or stunned.
paralyzed.
He's stunned. There's a difference.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
So with
Surely
that,
Went out of my sails. I
So with
actually
the
prefer
beast
him to get unbanished rather than the paralysis.
yeah,
Uh,
Can we just like switch those?
Yeah, I'd much rather him be fucking. I don't mind.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Nope, that's the DM's rules. The DM's
All
really
right, but you do still have a bonus action.
kick him in the
I
dick.
do. I'm going to use the Eldritch Cannons, or
Doesn't the Eldritch
Yeah.
Cannon have like a self-destruct feature?
No, it does not.
I wish it did.
That'd be so handy.
Must have read that somewhere else.
Okay.
You probably did.
Should I? No, yeah. At this point, Protector won't work. So I'm just gonna hit him with the Force Ballista.
Roll with advantage.
Surely.
Make
Surely.
him fail his save. Oh. Oh!
Oh!
That hits.
Okay,
That
okay.
hits.
Perfect.
Roll
Oh,
maximum
the
damage.
Come on. I mean, this is surely it.
2d8. 2d8, baby. 7 damage.
Okay, that hits.
That's
He's
force
got
damage, by the way.
Yep. No.
Oh, he's down to the
This guy's
red?
red. He's red. He's red. He's red. Dude.
He's got another con save. DC 10. He saves.
Damn it.
All right.
Shit.
Yuri, I need you to make a death saving throw.
All right. Sure. I mean, this is no big deal for someone like me. I mean, yeah. I mean, I just do it like that. I mean, I'm just so casual about it, you know?
Wow, that was so close to the 20. That would have been epic.
That would have been. Constantine can't do shit, but the Ash Husk can.
Goodbye,
Of course you
Erikion.
can. You're gonna miss, though. You're gonna miss.
Surely.
Because I never get hit.
Oh, my
Okay, now that one has to be shooting.
No, see, it's the karma of you
Okay,
saying
no,
that
hold,
over and
hold,
over.
hold. Okay. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll physical here. I'm gonna roll physical here if I can find my D20.
God.
Like, goddamn.
I
That would
swear
have
if
been
it's another
9.
nat 20.
No, it was a 9.
Okay, we're good. We're fine, guys. We're
Yeah, no, okay, for that one, I'll just have it at 9 because that was fucking ridiculous. Frost is still in space.
Just like reading a
Malachi
reading a
is
book.
Yeah.
Reading my scriptures.
All right. Let's see. 1 from fire and 7 from that. And then we got one last Ash Husk. We're just gonna just waddle over.
It's not gonna hit my dead body.
No, I'm not an asshole. Gonna whack a Rakion.
okay. We're
And
good.
tails. Okay, we're good.
Gucci. We're Gucci for now.
Okay, Malachi's turn. He's going to shoot Constantine twice with advantage because he is still technically stunned.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh
So
no!
close. Second attack.
no. No.
Oh.
You're useless.
Okay, a Rakion, you're up. Let me check one thing about stun.
You know what? I think we're past insane at this point. Now we're batshit fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, stunning.
All right.
Hold on.
The thing I'm gonna do is load
Oh,
up
until the
a-
end of their next. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I think the
Finish.
sun goes away.
Yeah. So the stun's gonna go away at his turn. So So for the sake of this, he's still stunned.
Okay, so that means that I can finally use another ammunition. Which
keep
one
him stunned.
should I do? I think I'm just gonna go with the regular. Alright. I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna go ahead with the acid.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna load up an acid ammunition, and then hit him with the boom.
Yes.
Yes.
You want to crit fish?
A what?
Crit
Do you
fish.
want to crit fish?
See if
What's
you
a
roll
crit
that
fish?
20. Roll again. Roll it for.
Oh! At advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, to see if you get a nat
Oh.
20.
Oh no!
Close.
All right,
Okay.
12 piercing plus.
12 piercing.
Oopsie. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me try that again. There we go. Plus, damn, max damage too. Shit, I rolled really good on these ones.
Shit.
Plus 4 acid damage. And
Nice.
yeah, as for my bonus action, Force Ballista.
All right. First off, I need to roll a saving throw, con save for banishment.
I swear.
See, 16. It'd still be DC 10.
Oh my god.
Damn it. All right.
Sorry.
Force ballistic.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Still with advantage.
Advantage.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, damn it. We're so close there.
So close.
Oh, man. Pity roll. You never granted me mine.
Yeah.
Pity roll.
Okay. Go ahead. Pity roll.
Oh, baby, no!
Ah!
Yes!
I think I'm getting a little loud. My neighbors might be hating on me right now.
Yeah, my parents probably hate me. Hey, Angel, do you want a crit fish? No.
Oh, man.
Roll damage.
Finish
My
this
nerves are shot.
fucking.
Hang on. I need to fucking get a hold of my bearings. Okay, Force Ballista, that's 2d8.
Yep. Which with crit becomes 48.
That's 21, baby.
Oh.
That's
Nice.
21 force damage.
Arakion.
Oh!
How do
Yes!
you want to do this?
Good shit!
So he's on his knees, sort of like, doing the, I guess, sort of like a superhero pose with his arm kind of like, on the floor, punching the ground, and he raises his arm up to command the Eldritch Cannon to do his thing, and then he charges up, launches missiles up in the air, slamming down onto him, just. Just everything flying out, entrails, dicks, tits, everything.
You command your cannon to let out this blast of forceful arcane energy. It hurls in a cacophony towards Constantine. And he falls to the ground on his knees, his sword laying at his side, his shield laying at his side, defeated. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Nice.
What?
Oh man, that was
We have gone so long with this.
Yeah, 3.5
That-
hours.
we've gone
It's
to
like
hell
a-
and back.
Yeah, basically, that was fucking crazy.
Oh.
So fun though. I'm not gonna lie. That was like
That
one of
was-
the
That was
best.
great. That was great. Thank you everyone for watching. I apologize if my voice has gotten a little quieter, but it is almost 9 o'clock at night, which means my parents are probably asleep right now. But we will be coming back next week for the resolution of this whole clusterfuck of a fight. And also, you know what? Congratulations, y'all level up.
Yes!
Yeah.
I'm just sitting in the void, just like reading my scriptures. I wouldn't be doing that. I'd just be like trying to figure a way out, praying to Helm something, and then I just see a light open up in front of me.
You just teleport back into the chapel.
You feel stronger
But-
for some reason.
Yeah, I just drop in. I was like, honestly, I feel better than when I left. Maybe I should try this banishment stuff more. Oh, we leveled up. Okay, never mind. It's something unrelated.
Congratulations. You all level up. Yeah, and then holy shit, that was fucking amazing.
That was
so
awesome.
fun.
Should I end stream?
Yeah.
That thing had like more tension than most TV shows nowadays. Fucking
Mhm.
tension. We got tension towards the middle where we were like, oh god, all is lost, and then we come back.
You were so fucking close.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna end stream now.
Alright. Bye everyone.
Bye,
Have a good night.
guys.
Thank you for watching this insane fight.
This was